Yellow. Yellow. Oh my god, I was mudded. Yo, boo. Dude, what? Dude, I gotta stop. Dude, I gotta stop. What the fuck's your name, bro? Buquaphilus? 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 Bro, what how do you even come up with that? Thank you so much for the pride. How the fuck do you even come? What the fuck? How do you? Dude, okay. Hello, every pilly. Yes, I'm gonna tweet that I'm live. Yay, because apparently I have no freaking traction. Where's my phone? I have a. Oh, yo, chat. Can we get some W's in chat? Today, I am drinking my first coffee in 2 months. Which is why you guys are probably saying, like, oh my god, Pelly, you sound so much more energetic than you've done the past 2 months. Well, I just had my first coffee in the past 2 months because I was just scared to drink coffee because of my anxiety. So, yo, there's a test, you know, there's a test. We'll see. We'll see how drinking coffee goes. You see how drinking coffee goes. Yo, Drowsy, thank you for the 5 months. Yo, chat, I'm broke. The truth is, I'm only streaming because I'm broke, because I only care about money. Oh, I see. It's in my made-up username. Made-up username. That's actually so smart. I was gonna say, I'm broke. I realized that you know, usually I only go to TwitchCons, but I didn't realize how much money you spend when you go to TwitchCon and VidCon, because they're like right next to each other. And then you have to pay a gazillion dollars for TwitchCon, and then you have to pay a gazillion dollars for VidCon, because for some fucking reason the World Cup's happening in the United States, and jet fuels are really expensive. Hooray to that. No, that's okay. So, I think that the Donothon is gonna happen probably sometime soon. Nothing much has been said so far, I think. But, when I find my phone, I don't know where I put it, actually. I don't know where I put my phone. What was I gonna say? Oh, yeah, I just came back from kind of vacations. I'm not gonna lie, bro. Chat. Actually, I don't know what song to play right now. Let's just play some of these, bro. Okay. Chat. The cannon, the orbital strike cannon blowing up hours, by the way, before finale was so rough that I took a few days vacation to reconnect with nature. That's not even a joke. Yo, Barry. Thank you so much for the tier 1. Thank you so much, Barry. BMO. Natalia, ay, yo para qué te saludo en inglés. Yo como si fuera aquí gringo diciéndote hi, hello cuando es Natalia, o sea, habla español, o sea, ni siquiera, según ni siquiera entiende lo que le acabo de decir. Ni siquiera entiende lo que le acabo de decir. No, chat, it was so bad that I generally went back to reconnect with nature. I was in a cabin in the middle of nowhere, in the middle of the mountain. There was no Wi-Fi, no phone signal, no anything. The only thing there were the sounds of nature. And that's all. That's literally all, bro. Sí entiendo. No, okay, sí entiendo. The cannon blowing up on finale was so bad that I genuinely just needed that, like, nature break, chat. Jesus Christ. That was so bad. I think I even dare to say who suffered more during LIFESTEAL Season 7 finale, Pelly Dtowncat or Prince Sam, bro. And I will say, you know who suffered more? Pelly Dtowncat suffered more. Pelly Dtowncat suffered more during finale. You went out like a badass. Awesome first season. Thank you. Thank you. I think I was the player with most kills on Finale, just from the kills that I got with the cannon. I think your first season was great. I just hope PvP practice can help you escape the pilly logs on to send the 2v1 allegations. You know what? I don't fucking mind sitting in a 2v1. Like, 2-1, like, block. I don't mind sitting in a hole in the ground. I never will. That's my playstyle. That's my any SMP playstyle. Like, I'm so sorry, but that's just, like, my playstyle. If people have a problem with it, deal with it. I'm not ashamed of playing careful. You know, it's the survival of the fittest. There's gonna be people that are gonna be stronger than you, and there's gonna be people that play smarter than you. I usually just play the smarter way. Bleed. Dude, you suffer more during the entire season? I'm not gonna lie. I think LIFESTEAL Season 7, I will describe it as a constant, ongoing money SMP season for most people. For me, bro. Play through your strengths, yeah. Realistically, it's gonna take me years to even get close to a level that I can, like, kill people. I think maybe there's even a chance that I never get that. Yeah, maybe with, like, teammates that, like, I will have, like, teammates that will, like, help me defend myself or something like that, or play together. But the truth is, I don't mind being a scaredy cat on a server. I don't mind playing safe. I don't mind playing by sneaky little tactics that will keep me safe. You know, I that's the way that I play, and I feel like that is a valid way of playing. I genuinely feel that way. I don't see why there's so many play styles on, like, Anarchy servers or stuff like that. Why should I, Pelly Dtowncat, accommodate to what other wants from me instead of accommodate what's best for me? You know? Why should I accommodate to other people's playstyles when I can have my own? We learned anything, so you don't need PP to kill people and be a menace. That is so true. And there's so many other players. Like, I think Squiddo is someone, like, she's done insane stuff. And I think just this year, she started learning PvP on LIFESTEAL. And she's so respected for that. I feel like yeah, LIFESTEAL is about, like, being the deadliest server, but you don't have to just do PvP to be deadly. Like, there's other ways to be deadly. Like there's a certain trapper out there that's really famous, and you know, he's really deadly, but he traps people, you know? Like, realistically, I'm never gonna get to a point where I'm just gonna be if I get jumped, of course I'm gonna try and take a fight. Of course I'm gonna try and defend myself and leave. You know what I mean? There's other ways of being deathly. Like, I'm not gonna lie, I don't know what the Wither plan was. They just kind of spawned Withers, and I really don't think the Withers even killed anyone. They were just kind of there. You know what killed a bunch of people? You know who got a shit ton of the kills? I don't know, man. I'm not saying that one's better than the other. I'm just saying, like, there's ways to be deathly on the server. Like, deadly? Deathly. Deathly. Deathly? Okay, whatever, bro. English. Yeah. With that being said, I definitely think that my playstyle and lifestyle can definitely evolve in the years, yes. Am I gonna quit being a sneaky snitch, getting around, spying on people? I would say I even have newer tech and newer ways of just spying on people that I'm gonna implement next season. By the way, if you guys are wondering where we are, We are in the Team Apocalypse test server where we have 2 orbital strike cannons functioning, I think. So we can just do a couple cool shots, I think, if you guys want. Just to, like, shoot stuff, by the way. But yeah, I can show you. I'm not gonna lie. My mod sent me a couple clips. Maybe I can put them on stream. And I didn't realize how cool the orbitals. Like, during my entire vacations out, I was genuinely, like... We can look at those later. We can look at the clips of, like, the people who are, like, streaming and such. If you guys want. We can look at the orbital strike cannon clips. To get orbital strike cannon, true. But yeah. I was gonna say, I think I was the person who suffered the most. Jesus fucking Christ, bro. I don't think you guys can even phantom. I think I streamed one day, by the way. I streamed one whole day, chat. There was a whole, like, 5-hour stream of me just mining an orbital strike cannon size hole. Because I was like, I'm gonna show these people how long it takes for it. And I think we ended the stream and we weren't even finished, by the way. Bro, I'm gonna pin this message. I'm genuinely gonna pin this message, bro. And you know what by the way, this is I want to say out clear. This is like lifesteal lore, whatever you guys call it. This is like lifesteal lore, whatever. Of course, I feel like it's obvious to say we're all friends and stuff like that, and you know, sometimes things happen or whatever, and like sometimes people are burned out from Minecraft. People just don't want to feel like playing Minecraft or stuff like that. I felt like that before, and that's valid, you know. I don't want it to be like, oh, let's send hate to this person because of this, okay? Just a heads up, by the way. We're discussing lifesteal SMP shenanigans, okay? With that being said, I think you guys remember that I said, like, I'm quitting lifesteal, okay? I was like, I don't feel like playing anymore. I don't feel like anything anymore. So I'm quitting the server. I'm pretty sure I said it on stream. I was not playing anymore. Maybe I was like, oh, you know what? I was gonna show up in season finale or something like that. And I said, oh, maybe I'll show up to season finale. That was after I had this really cool project idea that I was gonna do. And I was just too burnt out from it. Because I feel like I was the only one who cared about the project. I've talked about the project already. And then I also had suspicions already about Squiddo betraying. Because Squiddo was acting mad suspicious. Shout out to Squiddo. And I was just like, I don't know if I have the mental strength for this. Because I just don't think you guys can even comprehend the amount of hours that I did offline grinding. For stuff. And I was just like, right now, I'm not there mentally. I feel really burnt out. I'm forcing myself to play. I'm just gonna quit the server and have fun with other things right now, right? The thing was that after that, I fully quit. I think I told, like, BLC, like, hey, I'm just going solo and I'm not playing the server anymore. Yada, yada, yada. Dude, I felt so bad. BLC didn't even, like, we didn't even have, like, we wanted to have, like, a final speech, final conversation, but everything went so wrong on finale that we didn't even have time, and I had to apologize to him later, because I think, but also, I feel like, I feel bad about that, but I also feel like it's not my fault. I don't want to feel guilty about it, because in my consciousness, I've reached out multiple times, and there was just not a time where either me, Bacon, and Squiddo were free before finale. And I knew finale was going to be a really, like, hectic day. It was going to be a really complicated... I think you guys saw me, like, shooting an orbital strike cannon is not an easy task. Especially when it's such complicated shots. Because you usually just, like, go to 0-0. And stuff like that. But you saw me and Willard, like, basically a 2-man operation just coordinating. Getting the math like correctly for chords and different types of shots and making sure that everything was inputted correctly. You guys saw how like focused we had to be shooting the Orbital Strike Cannon, me and Willer. So yeah. BLC never we were meant to have like an actual like we would talk about everything, but then stuff happened, but yeah. With that being said, there was a time that, you know, like, I was talking to SB, and I was just like, yeah, I just lost my my spark for LIFESTEAL. I don't feel like playing LIFESTEAL anymore. I'm not playing anymore. And then one day, SB was like, Pilly, I think I got something that might interest you in playing LIFESTEAL again. And I was like, oh. It's like, there is something that I want you to be part of. And I was like, oh, wait, that's cool. And then I think I messaged him one day. And it's like, yo, SB, why don't we just build 2 orbital strike cannons on LIFESTEAL? Or like, why don't we just do like something together, right? Because I know that SB was like the only player that was still like locked in and doing like huge projects. And I was like, okay, if I'm gonna do a huge project, I need someone that is still on the LIFESTEAL mindset to do huge projects, right? Because I think BLC, we never actually got to build, like, I had everything. I had the holes mined out, I had the materials, but we never got to build the 2 orbital strike cannons because I was just waiting for a day to coordinate so all of us could log on and build it together because I wanted it to be a group project. Not because I couldn't do it solo, but because I wanted it to be a group project. But, like, genuinely, everyone was always so busy, we really never got to build it. And I think that building it would have genuinely taken us, like, 4 hours or less if it was, like, 3 of us. Yeah, we never got to it, and then I just pulled out of the project. I was like, yeah, I'm not feeling it. I'm still in, yeah. So when I felt like when SB messaged me about it, and he was like, okay, let's, you know, I think I went with SB, and SB like proposed me the Empire idea, and I was like, you know what, SB will probably need help, you know, like in my mind. Yeah, in my mind, I was like, oh my god, it's gonna be like, I didn't even know if Clown was gonna show up. I didn't even know if Minute was gonna show up. And I was like, okay, you know, at least I want SB to have someone, so I'm gonna side with him. Because in my mind, I was like, oh, for sure Team Bang is making a comeback for the finale. And I already knew it. Like, it's not that they told me, I just knew that was gonna happen. Like, there was no way in hell that didn't make, like, a comeback for finale. So I was like, yeah, I'm gonna do with SB, and I think I accidentally unplugged my mic. Can you guys hear me? Okay. Sorry, my bad. Apologies. In my mind, I was like, okay. Like, I knew the breakup was a fake breakup this entire time, by the way. In my mind, right, I was like, okay. Team Bing is too OP. They'll want to fight SB or something like that. And then I was like guessing that everyone else would have fought SB. So I think I genuinely, fully on belief, by the way, at that point in time, I fully believed that it was gonna be Team Apocalypse against everyone else. And I was like, oh my god, SB's gonna need every single help he needs, because I don't even know if Team Apocalypse will show up. You know what I mean? But then what happened? Prince Sam did the whole Empire thing. So then the entire server started hating Prince Sam. So then, at the finale, what happened was that everyone didn't like Sam because she kept killing people. So it was the entire server against Team Bing. Crazy, right? Insane, yeah. So, yeah. there was one thing. By the way, I think I won't say the Prince Am didn't. She did a lot. She did a lot for the events, and she grinded a shit ton of hours. And I'll say that is crazy dedication. You know, that is crazy dedication. Even though the events were traps that everyone was gonna get killed and such, still impressive dedication. Now, hi Dedra. I hope you have fun. Hello. I hope you have fun in team fights. I'm gonna say something, chat. When we were making the cannons, by the way, because I got the materials, I got everything, I mined the holes. SB built one of the cannons, okay? SB built one of the cannons, worked first try, no problems, right? That was a cannon that we used for finale. Then, me coordinating with Pangy, because, you know, me and Pangy were coordinating, by the way. There was, like, a moment in time when I was, like, me and SB were, like, thinking, let me put the Death Note music. I need a Death Note music for this. Actually, wait. No. Okay. Me and SB were like scheming. When I met up with SB, I told him every single plan that I had about linking my last heart to an orbital strike cannon. I talked about the plan to like, you know, like the 2 cannon plan, this plan, this other thing. I basically spread a list of ideas that we could do with the cannons for the finale, right? And then we were like, okay, SB said, I just want orbital strike cannon shots raining through the entire finale fight, right? So I was like, okay, that's a simple thing. But what if? By the way, most of these were like my ideas. Like the 2 cannon stuff was basically my idea with Willard too, a little bit combined. Basically the whole like using 16 shots at the same time was kind of like Willard's idea. With a little bit of mine too. Me and Willard were scheming a lot of evil stuff, and we just presented it to SB. And then SB was like, yeah, this looks fine. SB's like idea plan with the cannon was just to have the cannon raining meanwhile they were like fighting. Just to, you know, just to bring some sort of like coolness to it meanwhile like LIFESTEAL finale was going down. Like give it an apocalyptic plan. But me and Willard, we wanted more. We wanted to do something cool on the server. So our idea and plan was basically, this is what we told SB. We want to make a trap in a location where a bunch of people gather, and we want to, before anyone else finds out there's an orbital strike cannon or anything related, we want to nuke them, we want to shoot them, and we want to create the biggest, like, multiple kill done in LIFESTEAL ever. Like, at the same time. At least with an orbital strike cannon. You know? It's just... We were doing that, right? Sorry, I just got a message. We were scheming that, right? We were like, we want to make something never seen before, and we want to make it in a way that we get like a shocker from the audience, you know? We want a shock element. We don't want people to know that we're building an orbital strike cannon. SB kind of leaked it in his video. And like, una frase española para mí, hostia, tío, chaval, hostia, tío, onda vital, joder, macho, coño. Sorry. So, me and SB are like, oh, but no one trusts me ever on LIFESTEAL, no matter what I do. People never trust me, and I feel like I kind of like it that way. People never trust Pilly Dtowncat, right? And the thing is, people didn't trust SB either, because the last time he did an event at the end, he trapped everyone at the end. So we were like, okay, how do we convince people to go to a certain location and then kill everyone? And then it hit. Pangy. We literally went through, but what if like, I was like, oh, what if we get like a BIP for a day? What if we tell like someone like main to log on? But then SB was like, I don't trust any of the people. Like like that, because everyone else would probably leak the plan and ruin it. And I was like, you're right, SB. I don't know if I'll trust any of that. So we're like, who on the server does everyone trust and everyone attends the recordings no matter what? Of course, I had to message Pengy. And then I called Pengy. I was like super urgent. I was like, Pengy. And I was like super urgent. I explained the plan to Pengy. And at first, I thought he was going to say no. I was like, I don't know, man. I'm tired of people blowing my stuff up. I don't want Pengy to be blown up. I was so ready to get an instant hesitation or a no. Guess what? Pengy said yes. Pengy was so on board with it. Pengy absolutely loved it, bro. Yeah, no. Pengy was on board with the plan. It was really, really cool. And so there was a problem though. You know, SB built one cannon and he was like, "All right, Pilly, in 4 hours I'm leaving for vacations. I'll see you in a couple days." And I was like, "Oh, how many days?" And he's like, "I think I'll be like 3 or 2 days before finale. I'll be back home or something like that, right?" And I was like, "Oh, that's nice, because, you know, I have never built a redstone machine this big. I've never used Litmatica. I never used any of these things. I have never built an orbital strike cannon before. I've never built any redstone machine, any farm, anything that this massive, you know? I've never done shit like this. This is my first time ever." And I was like, okay, if anything, SP will be here. I'm talking with Pengy about scheming with things, about scheming and like planning and stuff, because he was just curious. We were like talking, yada yada yada, right? And then we were like, oh yeah, we should do one. Okay, and the original plan was like, oh, we're gonna do the recording to be less suspicious 1 day before finale. That way people can show up, and then maybe, you know, we can have a little frame. Because like my idea was, I was gonna use the cannon more. You know, I low-key, I feel like deep inside of me, I wanted people to try and look for the cannon, because I knew I hit the cannon so well. I did such a good terraforming that I knew that no one on LIFESTEAL would have found the cannon ever. What was the issue? I'm talking with Pengy, and then we were talking about doing it on Friday, right? The Pengy hide and seek, we were doing it on Friday. Pengy turns around and says, "Pilly, SB can't do it on Friday." And I'm like, what? Yeah, SB has this super important thing he has to attend to. And I'm like, what? He's like, yeah, I'm talking with him right now. SB has, I don't know, let's just say a baby shower, bro. SB had a whole baby shower on Friday. And I'm like, what? And then I go and message SB. It's like, hey, SB, you didn't tell me you had a baby shower the day before finale. And he's like, oh, yeah, I do. Then we had to move the Pengy recording to finale day. And, like, in my mind, I was like, we were gonna do the orbital strike cannon, like, thing recording. Like, the whole, like, big killing. The day before finale, so then people will try and find the cannon before the finale, and I was just gonna have so much fun, like, people trying to find it, not finding shit, because no one's finding shit, because I hit it so fucking well, bro. Was it a wedding? I don't even fucking know, bro. Okay, it's public, he had a wedding, yeah. He had a fucking wedding. So, the thing is, when I got that message, that was the fucking day that I realized, chat. That was the fucking day that I realized, like, oh my god. I'm gonna have to do everything for the second cannon on my own. I'm gonna have to finish stuff with the first cannon, and I'm gonna have the second cannon for my, like, everything. I'll have to figure it out how to do it on my own. You know how long it took me to build a second cannon on my own? This was my first time crafting materials for a big redstone build. I had to debug a cannon. You know, like how, like when Team Apocalypse, by the way, like SB is an insane like redstone person, so he has done like he has built a cannon before, right? He's like done like he's experienced in this type of stuff. I'm not. And Willerhide, the thing is like Willerhide was kind of assisting me and coaching me and teaching me certain like texts and things here and there, but Willerhide goes to sleep super early for me. Willerhide goes to sleep around like 5 or 6 p.m. for me. So for the entire night, when I was debugging the cannon, when I was trying to make it work, guess what? I was figuring it out on my own. I feel like a fucking monkey. I generally feel like a monkey when you give it a stick and a stone and the monkey's trying to figure out how to make an axe. It was a coincidence a minute had that type of machine to do shots, yeah. Like, you guys don't even comprehend. I was building that shit. I think I had like some sort of divine like hand like guiding me through this and giving me like some sort of knowledge because I'm a fucking stupid person. I'm fucking stupid. Like there were so many times that I just did not understand what was wrong and had to figure some shit on my own, bro. Like when the chat message is real, by the way, bro. The chat message is real. Who suffered more? Jesus Christ. Oh, bro. Like, genuinely. And, like, I finished debugging the can on my own the night before. And here's the thing. I had to mine, by the way, I had to mine by hand deep slate. There was one day that I had to mine the entire deep slate layer because Prince Sam wouldn't go to sleep. And I couldn't put the beacon on because it was too risky. Oh, because I love Muggum. And, like, in my mind, I was like, it's okay. SB will come by. In my mind, I was like, it's okay. SB will be here, like, 2 days before finale. It's okay. SB will be here 2 days before finale. Okay. I crafted all the materials. I got all the shit on my own. There was... And now I started building. I started building. It's like, you know what? This is not that bad. I'll just pray for the best, you know? Mid building the cannon, by the way. Mid building the cannon. I realized, oh, I don't have honey blocks. And then I messaged SB like 2 days before, like a day before I started building. Like, I don't have honey, right? And then like SB was like, it's okay, Pilly. When I get back home, I'll give you honey. I have tons and tons of honey. SB comes back home, by the way. SB comes back home from his vacation. He logs on the server. He goes AFK. I don't know when he was AFK, but he went AFK the entire night. And I was like messaging like, hey SB, I need honey. Hey SB, I need honey. Hey SB, I need honey blocks. He was just AFK on the fucking server, not replying to me. So you know what I did? I went to the JoJo Zola's bee farm. I AFK'd honey for almost 3 hours to get 16 blocks of honey. I think I finished building most of the cannon that night, right? I messaged him the next day. Oh, hey, Pilly. Oh, yeah, me and Rex Space, we have a tons of redstone and tons of honey. You can just go there, stream snipe. I'll let you stream snipe and find her base. Get the honey you need from her. You're too late. You were too late. Too fucking late. You were so fucking late. You were so fucking late to that, brother. You can just leave me that. It's okay, because I was almost finished building the cannon. So I woke up early and I finished building the cannon, right? And then I started debugging on my own. I started debugging. Willow went to sleep. I keep debugging. I debugged the entire cannon. Everything's perfect. Everything on the cannon is perfect. Except from the trapdoor incident, but we'll talk about that later, right? I double, triple checked every single barrel, every single hopper, every single dropper. Everything has exactly what it needs. Every redstone line is perfect. I built the hatch working perfectly. I built the everything is perfectly. Everything works perfectly, right? So then Willer wakes up. No, I slept 3 hours. I slept 3 whole hours. I went to take a nap, and then I was like, Willer, call me when you're on your PC, okay? We ask SB, okay? We ask SB737, and we're like, hey, SB737, what time do you think you'll be awake for finale day? Oh, Pelly, I'll be awake at this time, 9 in the morning for you. I was like, beautiful. I think it was 7 in the morning. I'll be up 7 in the morning for you, Pelly Dtowncat. And I was like, okay. Me and Willer, we're gonna wake up at 7 in the morning because he said that was the time that it was gonna be in LIFESTEAL. It's like, okay, we'll be there at 7 in the morning, SB. So Willer wakes me up. Me and Willer get on LIFESTEAL and we start rushing. We start rushing because we did not have enough time to chat. This were the list of to-do things for finale. Get the cannon working. Test the cannon without TNT. Test the cannon with TNT. Build another control room. Make the modifications for cannon 1 for it to work. Make the modifications for control room for it to work. Make modifications to cannon 2 for it to work, and make modifications to the control room 2 for it to work. And these were things that we were gonna do with SB, right? This were things that we had to do with SB because, you know, he worked on one cannon, meanwhile I worked on the other cannon, then we built the control room together and stuff. I messaged Minute was probably doing some Batman stuff at night. Let's just put it like that. So then me and Willer were stressing out, right? Everything was really going on pace. Me and Willer, we thought that we were going to make it in time because we thought that SB was going to show up and we were going to make everything in time. So we still had to build a whole ass control room. I was so desperate that I messaged Pangy, bro. Pangy was going to help us build the control room. Pangy, who has never used Lidmatica before, by the way. Willard Hyde, no Willard. Like, we were so short on time that Pangy was gonna help us build the control room, bro. Pangy of all people, by the way. So then I go to the control room. Orbital strike cannons are kind of like radio machines. You know when you have like a walkie-talkie and then you go on different frequencies. So for each cannon to work, they have to be in different frequencies or something like that. So then we have to grab cannon 1 to have a specific frequency to get a specific like thing sent to that frequency, and then we had the other cannon, and then we have to customize that cannon to the other frequency, so frequency would get mixed up, and both cannons could operate at different frequencies and not get shit mixed up, right? Chat. Hold on. I'm putting music for this. So then we're messaging SB. Hey SB, when are you showing up? Hey SB, when are you showing up? And there's silence from SB. And we're like, okay, we cannot like, we need to keep going. The show must go on. We keep going. We go and we test the cannon without the TNT. Bang. We wait 4 minutes. Bang. The cannon, it signals us, right? I think I want to see if I had the recording. When it like misfired. I genuinely want to see if I have that. We're like, okay, Billy, it's now time to put the TNT. The cannon works without the TNT. I don't hear any music, by the way. Oh. So we've been streaming for 40 minutes, and I've been playing music for you guys' entertainment, and no one has said, huh, that's weird. Pelly has no music on the stream. You guys should know me better. How many times have I said that? You guys should know me better. You guys should actually fucking know me better, bro. What do you mean? Willard comes here and is the one to tell me, oh, Pelly, there's no music. Bro, you guys are like, how many Pelly? Oh my god, look at my 80 Pelly stream streak. And you can't tell me that I have no music on, by the way. Okay. No, okay. No, okay. And when I said I'm gonna put death note music, that didn't, like, maybe, like, suspected a thing. No. No. Okay, no, that's okay. Whatever, bro. Okay. So the thing is, the first thing, and then we go put the TNT, everything goes fine, the cannon doesn't blow up, right? And then we come back and we test it again. And I'm gonna try and see if I find the video footage of it, okay? Let me see if because I was recording a shit ton, but I don't remember exactly what I was recording, so let me see if I find when we blew up the cannon. Let me see. I'm looking. Is this the recording for it? Okay, wait. Then we put it, and then we put it back. Oh my god. I'm crying. Yeah, there's gonna be a video about this. There's definitely gonna be a video about this. Don't worry about that. There's gonna be a video about this. Window capture video. Let's see if I can capture this. And then maybe I can do this like this. Okay, let me mute Minecraft sounds, by the way. Okay, there you go. Look, this was look, so for example, we're testing here. I don't think you can hear it that well, but we were testing here. And I think like
Nuke size 10.
And near this was like the first
Is
shot
that
like test that we did without the TNT, right?
I think we should do.
And I think if fire
I'm guessing
here,
that this one's gonna get
capable of doing.
and then we were going to the other area.
No, that doesn't make
This is me, by the way, beautiful cannon that I built before it got blown up.
Let me see where the fuck the TNT is. This one gonna make.
And then this is me putting a TNT in. Look, ah, how lovely. Oh, leave it. Oh my god, you can hear the birds outside.
Bro, can I get in? Thanks.
Wait.
Here.
Wait, will it?
And we remove this, right?
Yep. Remove it. Put the TNT in.
Let me see. I'm watching, bro. I'm watching. I'm watching this shit, bro.
I think you only used wool for the air ones.
Okay, that's set. And then this one's right.
Yo, Willard, was that fence gate meant to be open too? I don't know. I can't tell. I think that was closed.
SB replied.
Oh my god.
So we start loading.
Bro.
Need to make the changes to the cannon. Is that mandatory?
Yeah.
One of those fences was closed. Billy! Billy, you're putting the TNT! One of the fences is closed!
I really like to make sure
Billy! The fence is closed!
Because then
Billy, check the fences before you put the TNT on!
I need SP to log on.
I want to see if we can see the fence that is closed,
wait.
bro.
Wait. I need to make the...
Let me see. Can we see? Can we see it? I want to see it.
Okay.
I feel like that one, like, image of, like, Walter White in the car, bro. That's how I feel right now.
Okay, so you see that, right?
Look at my beautiful cannon before I blew it up, bro. Okay, that one's open. See, that one's open. But then I don't think we can see it from here. That one's open, I think. I don't know. That one's open. It looks like it. And maybe it's closed. I don't know. I think it was maybe this one that was, like, closed. But you can't see! You can't see! You can't see!
There's a natural-born easy place user.
After all of this, yeah.
Yeah.
Really, Dtowncat.
I said, SP, I need to build...
Dude, please. One of these is closed. Billy, you gotta notice one of the fences are closed.
There's a nat-
Need to make the changes to the cannon. Is that mandatory?
Yeah, we do.
Billy, one of the fences is closed.
Yeah.
Anyways.
There's no TNT missing. Our part.
And then I think we went back. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my
Right.
god. Oh my god. Please tell me it's still here. Please tell me it's still here. Please tell me it's still here. Oh, I think I cut the recording. Oh my god, no. Oh my god, no.
Peggy's gonna help me build control room. Sorry if I'm being too much.
Oh, oh my god.
And I'm on time crunch. And then he said, nah, it's okay. Time is of the essence.
Dude,
Yes,
oh my god.
time is of yes.
I don't know what that means.
Are you gonna get it? Are we gonna get it? Are we gonna get
It
it?
just means time is essential for our plan.
No way did I cut the recording right before it.
We must make use of our
Oh my god, I cut the recording right before it. That's when things went wrong. Oh my god, no. Why did I cut the recording? I'm such a
There's someone there, someone's there,
child.
someone's there.
Oh, dude. No, look, this is where we found the kid. It was blown up, bro. Oh my god. This is where we found the kid. It was blown up, bro. Oh my
It blew
god.
up. It absolutely blew up. That's not good.
Do you think it was the water? Or do you think it was the mist cords?
Did you have flashback? Did you have flashback of the original cannon?
Oh my god.
Yeah, why?
Bro. Oh my god.
But what went wrong? Was it the mist cords? Was it the mist cords?
I guess it wasn't switch black.
Oh my god.
I have
It
no.
looks something like this, right?
There, it's all blown up. It's all fucking blown up, bro. No, dude, no. I don't want to skip through here because I started crying. I'm not gonna play. I'm not gonna like play any of this because I started crying. But look, me and Willard went in flashback, bro, and we started checking what went wrong. Look at this,
Or
bro.
like something to have changed while you were building the cannon.
Look at this. This is me checking everything, bro. This is me checking everything. This is the flashback of the cannon, bro.
Just like weird. Are all this placed on the right way? It doesn't matter.
Look! Yo! It's closed!
Oh, this one's closed.
Oh my goodness. Are you serious? That one's closed?
Fucking closed,
Yeah.
bro.
Oh my gosh, Pilly. That was the reason, bro.
I'm not gonna lie.
It still hurts. It hurts. It hurts, Chad. It hurts. Oh. I don't want to play any of this because I was just crying for the rest of it. I recorded my whole. This is me writing the book for Peggy. I've recorded my whole meltdown. I recorded me crying on call for 30 minutes. Oh, dude, but you gotta know something? I messaged Pengy and I was like, hey, Pengy. I don't want to fight anymore with Finale. Were you actually crying? Yo, yeah. Yeah, I'm not playing that part because I was actually crying. This is not even for the bit, it's not even joking. I was just crying on call. For like 40 minutes. Because it was so many hours of my time into it. I was so frustrated. There was no time. If this happened like one day before, if this happened like a couple days, like hours before, I would have have time to build another one or rebuild it or fix it. But there was just no time to do anything. So I was just crying. But meanwhile, I was talking to Peggy and Willard. We came to a realization, me and Willard. And the realization kind of was the show must go on. You know what I mean? You guys want to know something? SB logged on for the Pangy recording. That entire day that we needed to finish building the second orbital strike cannon, start building a control room, make the changes to the other orbital strike cannon, make the changes to the other orbital strike cannon, make the changes to the control room. SB was not replying to our DMs. SB was nowhere to be seen. And there was a moment that we're like, we have no time left. We have 1 hour remaining. And the show must go on. Because no one is gonna change the cannon. No one's gonna change the control room. And if no one changes those things, we're gonna have bad shit for the finale. We're not gonna have any orbital strike cannon. So I'm not even joking, I wiped my tears, I stopped crying. Peggy was so worried, by the way. Peggy was like, Pele, are you sure you want to still do this? Pele, are you sure you want to keep going? It's okay, you don't have to. And I was like, someone has to do it, dude. SB's not here. I'm gonna be fucking responsible. This is a LIFESTEAL finale. And even if we don't get the 16 shots that we wanted, we're at least gonna get 8 shots, bro. Someone has to do it, and that someone's gonna be me. So I locked in. No, I had no imbis left. I have no food left. I was generally in trenches. And then I was flying from one location to the other, fixing the stupid orbital strike cannon. Because the type of shot that we were gonna do, you cannot perform that type of shot in a normal, orbital strike cannon. This is a custom orbital strike cannon. So in order to fire in a certain way, we need to make those variations. And if we didn't make those variations, we would just get a normal, boring orbital strike cannon shot. Generational lock-in. I stopped crying. I stopped sniffing. And I just... On 3 hearts, by the way. On 3 fucking hearts, because I gave my heart to Pangy to start the stream. On 3 fucking hearts, I was maneuvering around, fixing the orbital strike cannon, fixing the control room, in actual, godsend time. Because I realized SB was no better than any of my other fucking teammates this season, bro. Oh my god, bro. That moment, I was like, damn, no matter what team I am, I'm always gonna be alone on this shit, bro. Not even Apocalypse, not even BLC, not anyone, bro. That's how I felt in those moments. If I want to do something cool for finale, in my mind, I was like, I'm not gonna let my first LIFESTEAL finale be me just show up and fight some people and get banned. You know? I'm gonna make something cool out of it, and I realized even if I don't have the entirety of the plan that I was gonna do originally, to some extent, I'm gonna have something. And I did. And I managed to customize the cannon, I managed to customize the control room, and I was like, okay. I'm gonna start loading in the shots for the trap. Guess what happened, Chad? Guess what fucking happened? Guess what fucking happened? Sorry. The Rapture, bro. You think you're so fucking funny. Drapshoe. Oh my god. I'm gonna chunk that if I load in the server's gonna crash. I could not use the orbital strike cannon while the server was dying. Because it could actually blow up the orbital strike cannon. It could actually break the machine. That entire time that the Rapture was just trolling around and taking the server down before the Penguin recording, I couldn't even fucking start loading in the shots because every time the server went down, the shots would have been lost. It would have been all for nothing. Like, stuff could go wrong. So I was like, oh my god. Me and Willard were calling, like, oh my god, this is it. The plan's gone. Like, we're not pulling this through. We're not. Just for you guys understanding, we were gonna do 8 shots loaded into Orbital Strike Cannon. Every shot takes about 5 minutes to load. So we needed about. What's 8 times 5? I don't fucking know, bro. You guys do the math. Genuinely, we needed I think about like 40 minutes, right? We needed 40 minutes to load all of the 8 shots that we wanted to do. All the stab shots, all the nuke shots. And the rapture, like 10 or 15 minutes earlier, was just like genuinely turned this, and I couldn't just tell him to stop because then he just leaked the entire plan. You know what I mean? So me and Willard were just like genuinely in silence, saying like, "Oh my god, we're not gonna have enough time to pull this through. It's gonna be over. We're not gonna kill anyone." The rapture gets CP'd out, I believe, and like we're like, "Oh my god." We just instantly start loading in the shots. Start loading in the shots. I load in the second shot. Chat. I forgot to pay my internet bill. My internet gets cut. I have no signal in my room. I'm like running around my house stressed out, trying to get some phone signal to do mobile data and pay my internet bill. I think like 20 minutes passed like that, by the way. And me and Willard were just like stressing, right? I managed to get some sort of signal. I pay my internet bill and I connect my PC to mobile data. So now I am on LIFESTEAL, loading in Orbital Strike Cannon shots with mobile data. Trying to figure. Mingo, Bacon, and Squid are telling me to meet up to have some BLC talk. And I'm just stressed out because Pengy's recording is about to be fucking finished. Pengy's recording is about to be fucking finished. And I don't have loaded. I have loaded 4 of the shots, bro. 4 of the fucking shots. And there's nothing you can do because when you're loading a shot, all you can do is stare at the fucking wall. I'm just stressing myself. Like, oh my god, I'm not gonna pull this up. I'm telling Pangy to stall. I'm telling everyone to stall, do another round. And guess what, bro? Guess fucking what? I get a message from Pangy. They spawned withers. They're grieving the recording, Pilly. Pangy starts messaging the group. Everyone's running away, Pilly. I don't know what to do. Everyone went away. Prince Sam and Youngie just started spamming withers. Everyone's gone. They just grieved the whole recording. No one's here. Pangy was trying his absolute best to get people to come back, but it was too late. The damage was already gone. Prince Sam single-handedly spawning those withers, ruining the entire week plan that we had. The withers didn't even kill anyone. The withers didn't even do anything. At that moment, it didn't even matter if we had 1 cannon or 2 cannons or 0 cannons, because we just never got the plan. We just dude, what a great song, bro. We never got a fucking plan to work. Like, cause everyone left before the thing. Like, me and Willard were so the morale, bro. The morale was like, I was telling Willard, bro, I'm quitting LIFESTEAL. I was genuinely, at that moment, me and Willard were like, we're not doing this again. We're quitting LIFESTEAL. Like, all the hours that Willard spent engineering the Orbital Strike Cannons to pull this, all the hours that I spent building this, all the time and all the collective things that everyone put for this thing, because we wanted to have such a cool starter for, like, the whole idea was that we were gonna do this, and this was gonna be, like, the big bang that will start the finale, you know? there was gonna be like the inauguration of the LIFESTEAL finale event. But we were just all sitting there. Peggy couldn't get people to come back. Everyone just ran away. No one wanted to finish the recording anymore because the place was just full with withers. And with that, it didn't even matter if we just kept loading the shots or not. Because our plan was just ruined. Every single content plan that we had from that was just ruined. And I was just, I think we were just sitting in silence for a couple minutes. Me and Will were just sitting in silence for a couple minutes because we were just like, oh my god. We came to the realization, like, we're never pulling the shot again. Like, there's no chance that we get to pull the shot in the finale. There's not gonna be a video about this. You know, like, oh my god, we didn't get to do the thing. I can't do the video. You know what I mean? It was such a moment of like, we were just completely defeated. We were just completely defeated, bro. Me and Willer are just like, oh my god, there's not gonna be a video. The whole plan is not gonna be there. The LIFESTEAL audience wouldn't get the cool shot for the finale that we wanted them to see. There's not gonna be a big fight because the whole idea is like we were gonna do this and then the remaining people were gonna start fighting each other, right? That was like the whole idea. There was not gonna be a cool fight at Pinky Island. Everything's gone. You know, like our hopes and wishes were down there. But despite that, you know, I think the machine accidentally misfired on Peggy Island. Then now everyone knew that we had an overstrike cannon, right? So it was kind of like, yeah, now at this point it's kind of whatever, right? I was just at that point, I was just like, okay, I'm just gonna do SB's part of the video. He just wants overstrike cannon shots and spawn and stuff around just constantly for his video, like Apocalypse or whatever, right? And I was like, okay, you know, at least we can do that for SB. So we were just kind of bored in there. I just told Clown, like, hey man, come get 2 hearts, bro. I'll give you 2 hearts and then you can do whatever you want with it, you know? I was, like, so ready to ban by the way, I was gonna ban myself. Like, I was, like, moments away from, like, banning myself on LIFESTEAL when, like, first cannon blew up. I was just, like, fully, like, the moment that cannon, the moment the first, like, my cannon blew up was a moment that I accepted defeat on LIFESTEAL. Like, that was, like, okay, I lost. I lost the finale already. Like, this is it. GG's, goodbye. But then something happened. And I'm so grateful for that, by the way. And I want everyone to send the chat W Hannah and W Mapic. W Hannah and W Mapic, because thanks to them, we got a finale fight. Thanks to them, we got some sort of content on finale day. And thanks to them, I got a reason to feel like I didn't waste all of my time in finale. And at least I accomplished something. And I think thanks to that, at least now I can have a YouTube video about this. So in my mind, in my brain, I thanked Hannah, bro. I immediately messaged Hannah, and I was like, Hannah, you don't even understand. You just say LIFESTEAL finale for me, bro. You just saved LIFESTEAL finale for me. I'm so sorry I killed you. I'm so thankful, bro. I'm genuinely so thankful. And you know why? You know why, chat? We got so many kills with the overstrike cannon, bro. Oh, hi, Sean. Thank you so much for the tier 1. 3 months. Hannah clutching up, bro. Genuinely, like, the fact that they were all gonna fight in a free-for-all and specific coordinates, yeah. I did miss the screenshot finale. Yeah, I did miss that fight. That would have been fun, but oh my god, bro. Was it beautiful. Like, SB and everyone, they were all stalling because I was loading in 8 shots in the cannon, by the way. I loaded in, I think, at least, like, 8 shots in the fucking cannon, bro. Like, the initial shot, you couldn't see it because at some point I just started loading shots on top of shots. but there were at least 8 different like shots spread around that's fired at the same time during that first, like, yeah. That's actually so true, Willer. That's actually so true. I want to share that message from Willer. I want to see if I can like download some of my mods, W mods. They send me clips from people, so we can just all see all those clips. By the way, I feel bad that I killed Spectacle a bunch of times, but I feel like Overstrike Cannon kills count, right? I feel like I was the person who killed the most people on the finale, bro, which I think is honestly, I think it's so beautiful that this opportunity kind of like, you know, that free-for-all fight genuinely saved my finale from being a complete, like, poo-poo caca, you know? Maybe you can get, like, a Bacon Waffles flashback. I don't know. You guys will see it in the video, but I wanna see if I can show some of these to you guys.
Yeah.
This is like Spectacle, I think. Okay, this is really fun. Let me know if it gets really loud, okay? What is like a cool song? Oh, maybe like this. Okay, let's play it. Let's play it. Oh my god, the bitrate. Holy shit, why does it look like that? Why is the bitrate so bad for this Spectacle clip, by the way?
What is happening?
The rap's just saying it's
No,
Overstrike and it's so funny, bro.
No.
Yo, why is the bitrate for this clip so bad? I don't remember this clip being this bad with the bitrate. Really? Dude, you can see it landing in the background.
Oh my gosh, it is. Oh my gosh.
And the fact that, dude, by the way, this is like me, high on testosterone, of course, manly man that I am. High on testosterone, bro. I was punching the wall. When I was talking with Willard at that moment, I was like, Willard, what's the highest shot that we can do without crashing the server, bro? We were genuinely using the higher, like, thing that we could do before, like, without crashing the server, bro. We're just taking out my anger on this people, bro. Dead. Just dead, bro. Just dead. He turtled and everything. Nothing to be done. To be fair, Spectacle wasn't 3 hearts, bro. But, like, poor Spectacle. Poor Spectacle, but like, damn. Look at this, look at this. Hannah has such a beautiful reaction, bro.
Oh shoot.
Oh, dude, it's like, genuinely, it's like, isn't there like a JoJo's like thing that stops time, bro? I just feel like it's so cool. You know when you start lagging like this? Oh, you know it's gonna rain from the sky, bro. You know it's gonna rain from the fucking sky, dude.
It's lagging.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
Wait, why is it lagging?
What is happening?
Is it?
What?
No.
The thing is, I don't think they knew that I was the one with the orbital strike cannon. I genuinely don't think that they knew that I was the one with the orbital strike cannon. I don't know. I have to ask them yet. Because, like, oh my god, Pele's not here. Is he loading the orbital strike cannon? No one genuinely really questioned what I was doing, bro. You know what I mean? Like, why did that not cross people's mind? I don't know.
No.
I think people didn't see me as the owner of the orbital strike cannons, by the way.
No.
Like, Hannah here is on 20, by the way.
Oh.
Do you see? Okay, so basically, let me explain. The original shot idea, I will show you guys, but the original shot idea is that we're going to have 16 shots be in a circle, and it's going to look beautiful. But you can see there's 3 different ones, and there's a couple of them that has them stacked, okay? So, usually when you press an orbital strike cannon, you will only see 1 TNT landing, and that's why orbital strike cannon shots usually don't kill. But this one is deadly because the custom orbital strike cannon that we're doing shoots like multiple at the same time. So that means that you'll get hit multiple times. That means that you'll probably get killed. But you can see the multiple like paid. I'm so sorry, I'm a nerd about this. You can see like the multiple. I think it's so cool because you can see like the multiple payloads. You can see them just like the multiple payloads falling from the sky, bro. And you know what the beautiful part is? It gets it like hits once and it hits again and it hits again, and that's a beautiful thing. You know what? I feel like we gotta call this like the Willer cannon, like the Willer variant of the cannon. I feel like genuinely this has to be called like the Willer OSC variant of the cannon.
Oh my god, it's rolling!
And it's still blowing up. That's the thing. It's still blowing up. And it's still landing, by the way. You see the other shots landing, by the way. And it's still blowing up. And you can see them still landing, bro. That is the beauty of the custom orbital strike cannon that we were doing, by the way. Because most orbital strike cannons are meant to destroy. This one was built for killing. This was not a kill for destroying. This one was specifically built for killing.
No!
Like, that one landed, and you can see how they still, like, you see how they keep shooting and shooting. That's the beauty of this orbital strike cannon.
Bro!
Dude, this is how I feel about this orbital strike cannon. You know what I mean? I love this orbital strike cannon so much, bro. Genuinely genius, bro. Genuinely genius, bro. SB2, bro.
Dude, who's who, bro?
I have no
I
idea.
don't even know. But I feel like that makes it better.
It kind of does.
Yo. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Oh my gosh. What?
The way Team Apocalypse knew, I'm just gonna say something. Hey, no shade to SB or Clampiers, by the way. If the server's lagging and you don't know what's going on, you turtle, bro. Because the server lag's not gonna let you turtle in time, bro.
Oh my goodness.
The first thing you do is
Oh my
turtle.
goodness. It's happening.
Dude, the fact, it's just so cool. I'm so sorry, but it's just so cool, bro. It's like, you see that moment when SB just looks up, and you can see one load there, one load there, one load there. It's like you can see the multiple loads. It's so beautiful, bro. There's like 2 different loads. Oh my god, bro. There's like 4 different loads falling there.
The orbital. Oh my goodness, I survived it. I've survived another one.
Dude, his voice was so gone, by the
I
way.
survived another one. What on earth? No way. No
Everyone
way.
in his chat telling me to
Quick
turtle.
turtle.
That's the thing. SB has never seen this cannon, like I don't think SB was for any of the tests that me and Willard did. SB didn't know entirely how this cannon, like, worked.
Cloudbeard's blew up. Hannah blew up. Oh my goodness, we're still going, guys.
Just hold on. Let me rewind that.
We're going, guys. We're still.
SB 737. What in the Turtle Master inventory do you have going on? There's no way you need that many Turtle Masters, SB. There's no way in hell. Yeah. Dude, whoa, you SB, yo. True, this was my inventory in the realm SMP. Oh, this one is so beautiful. This clip is so beautiful, bro. Oh my god, bro. Actually, this is one of my favorite clips. A couple people didn't die because they got kicked out, by the way.
Yeah, is this lag? Uh-oh.
Oh my
Who?
god.
Wait, why is it lagging?
Oh
What
my
is
goodness.
happening?
What?
Is it?
What?
Drapture knew I had an overstrike cannon because he was bad at gaming, by the way.
No.
Oh my god!
Oh shoot, bro.
Oh my god!
Look at this, 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 look at this.
It's falling!
People in the chat saying W Pilly, bro. Yes, bro.
Oh
Look at this, look at this. Peggy gets launched in the sky once, okay? He gets launched in the sky once. He gets launched again! Again, bro. Again! And then he gets kicked out, bro. He gets kicked out because of the amount of TNT blowing up, bro.
no! Holy!
Like, bro, that was so
Shit.
tough,
Why
bro.
the fuck did he do that?
The orbital.
Why the fuck did he do that?
Oh
nah. Oh nah.
Dude, Jojo, people. There were more people that almost died from that first shot. By the way, there were people that almost died. I want you guys to see Jojo's POV, bro.
Oh nah.
Dude, the actual like terror in people, like I didn't know people were scared of the orbital strike cannon like that, bro.
Oh my god. Oh my god, my frames. I'm at one.
Look, Jojo's in the water, and she ate a
Frame.
gapple, by the way.
Oh!
Look how much damage that did! She ate an apple like right before that too. Like, do you see how she was in the water too, bro? Look at the turtle falling there, bro.
Oh my god!
Like, dude, can we rewind that shit? Like that, if JoJo wasn't on 20, that would kill a turn hard player. Can we like, while underwater, like, can you guys imagine how much people would have died in this if they're not in 20 hearts for this, bro?
I'm dead.
And you know what the deadliest part about this is? You know what the deadliest part about this is? The server lag won't let you like regen. The server lag won't let you eat. Yo, Willard, we gotta keep pulling this. We gotta keep pulling this, bro. I know that you're not. I mean, like, we're not doing this. I understand, but we gotta do it next season, but all together. But we because this is our creation and our plan. So like, you know what I mean. I know you don't want to work on more projects anymore. Willard was so burnt out from this project. He just said that he's never doing anything with me again. By the way, chat. So
I'm dead.
so enjoy this.
Yo!
But like,
Yo!
Am I safe, bro?
I don't even know how Bacon died. By the way,
Is it over?
Willard,
Are we
listen.
serious?
Chat, I don't think public pressure will make Willard work on more stuff with me, bro.
Oh, hey there.
Yo. Is that serious?
Dude, that was crazy, by the way.
Hello? Hello? Oh, you gotta be kidding! Oh, you gotta be kidding me! Oh no!
Oh my god, it's so laggy. Why is it so laggy?
I'm getting in the water, bro. Oh,
Dude, do you see that, chat? Chat, do you see that? Do you see how, like, he goes back in time?
Oh my god.
And he tries to escape it, bro?
I gotta heal. I'm dead. I'm dead.
This guy almost died too, by the way.
I'm dead. Pop it up! Oh!
Dude, that is
Am I
like
safe,
crazy.
bro?
Cause like, Willard, I don't think you've seen this clips before, right, Willard?
Is it over? No way. Are we serious?
Oh.
Dude, that was like beautiful, genuinely, dude.
Someone's coming.
Dude, I feel like this 4C clip with it is so beautiful because 4C actually has like history with orbital strike cannons, bro. This is like genuinely seeing like your evil ex that you haven't seen in a store and you just run away to the other side. You know what I mean?
Uh-oh.
Who is this POV? I actually don't know, bro. It might be Chiefs. I don't know.
What's
I
happening?
don't know, genuinely. I have no idea.
It is! Oh my god, it is! It is! It is!
Oh my god, that's so loud.
No way! No way!
Oh, and it just looks so cool, bro. It just looks so cool, bro. 4C actually ran in a direction that were like no like direct hits, bro.
Oh my god!
But you can just see it so well. Like, do you see how like he has such a good like view of like the like? Oh, dude, I love this machine so much, bro.
What?
You can just see it at the distance, shooting at the people fighting there, bro.
Oh my god, how am I alive? What? Yo!
What the hell was that?
What?
Oh my god. Wait.
The thing is, I don't think they have. You could actually see the TNT. Yes, dude. Yes, dude. Like that was so beautiful, bro.
Also,
This is
guys,
when Spectacle
this is so
died.
scuffed. You don't understand. What? Oh my gosh. Okay. No!
Spep. Spep. I think I killed Spep with the orbital strike cannon like 4 times. Actually beautiful, bro.
My God.
By the way, this is so funny because I was just told Pengy to get them there, and I was gonna fire in all of them. Like
What?
I was just gonna like.
Oh, lag. They're coming.
Yep.
Whether-
Yep.
Look.
Oh.
Oh!
Oh my goodness. What the?
You can see like for a second, you can see like all the payloads. You see all the payloads.
Oh my goodness.
You see like 1, 2, 3,
What the heck?
Oh my god.
Holy.
4. That's another one.
No, don't worry.
Pengy, it's just like, yeah, hey guys, don't worry about that.
Oh my God.
Don't worry.
Yo. Ow. What do you mean don't worry? That did 200
Okay,
damage to
so that's not what was. I was gonna show the stab shots over there.
What?
Well, I was gonna show the stab shot, guys.
me. Oh my God.
We don't. I still
What?
don't know why that cannon like fired. By the way, but we're. I think Willard, we have to test this. But I think Aerocun, Aerocun. You fucking bitch. With capital B and a heart. You just fucking followed me 1 minute ago. Arrow followed you 1 minute ago. How long have we been friends, you absolute fucker? How I am even following you on your fucking alt account. Anyways.
Oh, lag. They're coming.
Yep.
I wish they were there. But the cannon misfired. Willard, I'm not gonna lie. This is like a theory that I did not wanted to say, Willard. But the cannon fired the moment that the first stab shot was loaded into the magazines. And it was ready to shoot. And it instantly fired. So I don't know if that correlates to it. That'll let your brain dabble on that. But after the first stab shot was loaded, instantly like the ping, it instantly fired, by the way. I don't know if it has anything to do with that. Maybe it was just unlucky, but, you know. I genuinely wish we got kills from that. Pengy's reaction, bro. Pengy's fucking reaction, bro. Animal doesn't answer someone else's. La 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 la.
I don't even know who's who anymore.
Looks, this is so cool, by the way. This was, bro. This is genuinely what convinced me. The cannon shunk's true. True. You did say that. Unlucky then.
I don't even know who's who anymore.
And with this last shot, the apocalypse is over. Look.
And with this last shot, the apocalypse is over.
Billy was slain by Clown?
Clown was meant to pull
Oh,
that one.
Shoot. Oh my god!
SB blows up.
That is so funny, bro! The way SB died to that is so funny! Why is that funny as hell? I don't even know.
Like, cinema chat. Can we get some cinemas in chat, bro? Hey, at the end of the day, I did take down the apocalypse, huh? Joined the apocalypse. Sided with the apocalypse. Killed a bunch of people. Killed the apocalypse. You know what I mean?
And with this last shot, the apocalypse is over? Billy was slain by Clown? Oh no. We got an orbital. No! I turtled! No way! I was blown up by my own cannon. I turtled. How? It lagged.
I'm just saying, chat. I think that song summarizes LIFESTEAL finale, Pilly. And I think that song will summarize my next season on LIFESTEAL. Because I'm genuinely... Everyone almost ruined my fucking finale, and I'm genuinely... I'm making it everyone's problem next season. And you know why? And I told this to Willard. By the way. I told this to Willard. Willard still here in presence. Hi, Willard, hide. I told this to Willard, bro. And it's like, genuinely, chat, I built an Orbital Strike Cannon on my own. One of the most complex and complicated redstone machines to build. One of them, not the hardest one, but one of the. It's up there. You know what I mean? It's up there. It's definitely up there. I understand how some stuff works now. So, when you start with the hardest thing, everything after that is so easy to do. And if I can build an Orbital Strike Cannon on my own, I can generally build anything on my own. So even if I don't have teammates next season for LIFESTEAL, I think we're gonna be seeing a lot of stuff going on from my side. And just to piss people off, because there are a lot of LIFESTEALers, and people can see this because there's no stars in the title anymore, but like, there were so many people complaining that I wasn't fighting on the fighting server. Or I was just hiding in a 2x1 block hole. Or people could never see where I was. That's the thing. I don't need to be there to kill people. And I think I proved that with the finale. I think I proved that by having the most player kills in the finale with an Orbital Strike Cannon. I don't need to be there to kill people. I can find other ways to kill people. And I said that to Clown. You know, like, I'll follow your legacy. Maybe not being the deadliest player by PvP, but I'm definitely gonna find my ways to be the deadliest player. Not the #1 deadliest player, but a deadly player. And that is my goal for next season. I'm just gonna be a menace. And I'm gonna take it out on everyone, because I feel Season 7 was not just hell for me. Season 7 for me was super hell. Season 7 was genuinely super duper hell for me. Alone most of the season, got fucking betrayed, had to leave my team, joined Team Apocalypse, was also alone while doing shit with Team Apocalypse, had to carry shit on my back, probably with like almost, maybe most people that won't even know all the pain and suffering that I had to go through on my own. Got beaten up a bunch, and every time that I got beaten up a bunch, I most times never had an actual reliable person to call, you know, when it's like, oh my god, I'm getting jumped, call my teammate. There was almost never someone to call for that. So yeah. That's at least for next season. Also, can we get a shout out in chat for Willer Hyde? Like, / shout out Willer Hyde. Please go follow Willer. I don't know if he'll like stream anytime. Oh, wait. That's true. After we get the shout out. Also, I'll say it all the time. W Willer Hyde. I'll not stop until Willer gets like proper recognition, even though he hates that, but chat. Me and Willer are gonna be building an Orbital Strike Cannon together on stream. There is this server called Auracraft that we play with subs. If you guys know subs. And Willer has a big project with Orbital Strike Cannons in there that he's probably gonna turn into a video. So, you guys are probably gonna see me building an Orbital Strike Cannon live. Okay, I forgot about that. Okay, don't worry, that's okay. I'm reminding you right now on stream. I don't know when, but me and Willer are gonna be building a cannon together, I think. I'm gonna be building a cannon, he's gonna be building another one, but there's gonna be multiple cannons, but, yeah. Besides from that, I could have not done anything that I did this entire season without Willer. So, thanks for being my mentor. I think I thank him every single day. I think he's tired of me. I think he hates me, but that's okay. Everything that I learned this season of LIFESTEAL was thanks to Willer and some other friends, but mostly from Willer. So, I kind of owe him my entire LIFESTEAL Season 7 content, I'm not gonna lie, chat. Credits where credits are due or something like that. Hopefully one day Willer feels like doing stuff with me again, although I understand that that's a lot mentally. But you know, I do love Willer at the end of the day. And yeah, for next season, I've gotten a couple people messaging me on Discord of all places. Who are you teaming with? Who are you teaming with next season? I don't know, but there's things that I'm gonna make sure for teammates next time. I don't even know if I'm gonna get teammates. I might be a solo player, even if I just get one teammate. There's gonna be a few things that I'm gonna ask from them, and I'm gonna make sure that we're on the same page. If I get a teammate, I'm gonna make sure that we are ultra mega locked in and we're on the same page and we just wanna like be evil and such. That's all. that's all basically. I'm gonna try and finish both lifestyle videos for before next season starts because I wanna have a clean backlog. And maybe do like bi-weekly or like weekly uploads. Have to be okay with evil, have to be active at similar times, yeah. Also, this is a mocha playlist. I'm pretty sure you guys already like noticed, but you know. See Chief 6D's reaction to the orbital? Sure. Is a clip up there? On your arms tonight. Can I download this clip? How do you download a clip, chat? It was nice. I'll play it for you guys, don't worry. Through into the afterlife. Is it this one?
Yeah.
Wait, that's Speps. Where did it download it? It was nice. Hey, you. Don't you think it's kinda cute that I'm... Okay.
Yo. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
It's so
Uh-oh.
loud.
Uh-oh.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. What?
Ah!
It's an orbital strike cannon! Holy shit!
Oh, nah.
Oh no, it is. It is.
Oh,
It is.
nah. Oh, nah. Oh, nah.
Oh my god.
Oh, wait, that's so cool. Oh, you can see the
Oh,
oh.
Oh, my God. Memes.
Dude, the fact that it landed... Oh, dude. Oh, chat. Chat. The fact that it landed on top of everyone, too. Because me and Willer were like, oh my god, they're moving around. They're moving around. Willer was like, oh, shoot a pilly, shoot a pilly. We were genuinely thinking that we were going to be like a little bit to the left and a little bit to the right.
Oh, my screen.
Oh my god, holy shit.
Holy spectacle. Oh my god. Oh my god.
The lag. Jesus.
Okay. Wow.
The fact that you can like... Dude, the fact that you can hear it going bang, 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 bang. Oh my god, bro. I'm actually kicking my feet, bro. I'm actually kicking my feet. And the thing is, like, people are freaked out.
I survived.
That's the thing. People are freaked out. Because people on a genuine, like, SMP and, like, lifestyle, okay? There's, like, the fictional fake orbital strike cannon that Wembu uses, for example. And, also, Bliss SMP uses. There's like the fictional fake orbital strike cannon that they use, that makes people think that this type of things are normal, but usually it's only like one shot per time. It's like people only see like one shot. It's kind of like, you know, like, oh, like isn't this super cool? Like, oh, dude, I'm so sorry. I'm such a nerd about this. I'm such a nerd about this, bro. I'm such a nerd about this.
Okay.
Like, Willer, do you see this, Willer? Oh my god, Willer. Willer, do you see how cool this is, Willer? Do you see how cool this is, Willer? Are you not seeing this clips and thinking it was all worth it, by the way? Are you not seeing this clips and thinking it was generally all worth it? Willer just sending a smiley face.
Green.
Like, oh, Willer, dude.
Holy spectacle. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay. Wow.
Dude. Willard, dude, Willard.
Oh, I
Dude.
survived! I survived! I survived! What the hell was that?
Chad, that was so cool, bro. Oh, the fact that we like. I think maybe we can load it in. Do you guys want to try and see if we can load it in a flashback file? Because I think Bacon sent me a flashback file of it. Do you guys want to try and see if we can load it in? Yeah, right? I fell in your arms tonight. I fell hard into the afterlife. It was nice. Yo, Willard, do you have that like snapshot thing? By the way, I'm definitely retrying this next season of Lifesteal. Like, this is the whole, I think, idea for the video. And you guys let me know if this is, like, something that you guys will be interested in watching, okay? Okay, chat? Okay. Let me see if can I download this? Okay. Check this out, okay? This was... We were missing 4 shots here, okay? But I'm gonna show you. Okay? This was what it was meant to be, okay? This was what the 16-shot orbital strike cannon dream was. Look at all of them falling. We're missing a couple shots, I think. But look at all of them falling in a circle. All of those are different, every single, like, TNT, by the way, every single TNT is a different orbital strike cannon shot. Like, usually when you see a shot, you'll usually just see, like, one TNT falling from the sky. If you just build a normal, like normal orbital strike cannon and just, like, fire it once, you will see one shot. This is pre-modification, yeah. But you can see it there. You see them. You see them, like, going off. And these were only size 10s, I think. But the basic idea that we have with the 16 shots, we wanted to do it in a circle. Because you know how, like, an orbital strike cannon is known for, like, having the circular, like, you see in here. Sorry, my asthma. You see how, like, there's, like, circular, like, there's, like, a radius of, like, TNT and such, right? So what we wanted to do is have 16 different shots falling from the sky, like a clock or something like that, and, like, different Y levels. So you can see that there's a higher ring and there's a lower ring, right? And then you can see all of them explode in a radius too. This was one of the type of shots that we wanted to do. Yeah. We wanted to do it in, like, a circular way, like, multiple shots. This is probably something I'll be attempting next season, but yeah, yada. We'll see. I don't know when. Sometime next season will happen. I won't tell anything. Wait. Willer was down to VC? Okay, let me call Willer. I'm calling Willer Hyde. Hello, Willer Hyde.
Hello.
Hello. Welcome to the stream, bro. We're just nerding about orbital strike cannons, by the way. But I think.
Oh, well, I was watching. I'm all caught up on the lore.
Honestly, at this point, who loves more orbital strike cannons? Me and you, or like Benetech?
Okay, Minitech might be the number one the number one orbital strike cannon enjoyer. I'm not even gonna lie.
Okay, I put you on the stream. Yeah, I love Minute. He was so hyped when I told him the plan, by the way.
I feel like if you told him orbital strike cannon, he would, like, drop everything and and, like, hop on lifesteal. Like that's like the one thing you need to do to get into Minutes attention.
I'm pretty sure there was a couple of shots here that we got missing when we did this like first test thing. There's a couple of them that didn't load in properly, but the thing is, like, it was meant to look like a circle and stuff, but it was, like, really cool.
So this test, I can give some more context for this test. So what I was doing on the test server to make these shots, I was using cubic meters unmodified cannon, and we were basically testing to see if the cannon would fire properly. So we loaded in 16 shots, 8 in each cannon, and then we fired all at once. And the idea was we wanted to see it how the shot would spread, whether all the shots would arrive, and then some of them just didn't arrive. So I had to to be honest, when I signed up for this project, I was thinking like, okay, I'm not gonna have to provide that much support. I'm not gonna have to do that much because all I have to do is load in the cannons in the test server, and then freaking like everything's gonna work, and all I have to do is hook them up with the schematics, and they're gonna build it all. But that when we did this test, and I saw that shots did not arrive, I knew there was a lot more work that needed to be done. So
True.
yeah, I mean, I went on my own journey to figure out. I had to dissect the orbital strike cannon and figure out how what the heck is going on and what's wrong. And I figured out part of the wiring was just not working as intended for multiple shots. So I had to modify the cannon specifically for what we wanted to do on the server. This multi-shot stuff just doesn't work. It just doesn't work. For whatever reason, no one's ever tested it. No one's ever tried it. It just doesn't work. So I had to modify the cannon to make it work the way you saw in the finale.
I mean, are you seeing what I'm doing on screen?
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you have the clip of the time that you were doing the test snapshots?
The test stab shot, I don't think I... Oh, actually, yes.
Maybe we
I
can
think
just.
I do.
I mean, I am in the test
I might be able
server.
to just send you the file. Hang
I'm
on.
in the test server. I mean, we can just do a test snapshot in the server,
It will take so long. It
Oh,
will,
but
genuinely...
we can sprint it. We can sprint it.
No, genuinely, the orbital strike cannon is the definition of delayed gratification. All right, you have to spend 15 minutes setting it up, and then you get 2 seconds of the cannon firing. It's like a cart trap. It's not exactly the most satisfying.
I was really satisfied in the
this up.
finale.
Okay, hold up. I think I might have a video of the stab shots.
I have a question. Are the cannons in the test server modified? With the final modifications or no?
Yeah. They are.
Okay, because I you know what? I don't need you. I can do that on my own.
Yeah,
I'll
you
do that
can. You
later.
can.
I'll do
Absolutely.
that later. I'll do that later. I don't need you, bro. That's me.
I have a clip. I have a clip of the. I don't know if you want me to screen share it or send it
Oh, you
over.
can send it and I can play it on stream.
All right, it's gonna take a second then. I wanna.
Okay, you can talk to chat. I'll go find my phone.
All right. I don't need you. That's crazy. Yeah. But when we were talking about doing multiple shots, there was kind of the discussion of okay, how do we make sure that we hit the people that are underneath, and how do we make sure that they actually die? And so when I was, figuring out how to modify the cannon to fire multiple shots in the first place, I realized, okay, if they all land at the exact same time, they'll have damage immunity frames. And if you know how damage immunity frames work, essentially, the only TNT that will deal damage to them is the TNT that's closest to them. So, I decided what I would make it do is fire each shot 12 ticks after the other. So I forget what the damage immunity frames is. Maybe it's 14 ticks. So maybe 12 ticks wasn't exact, but I'm pretty sure. Actually, I think it's 10 ticks. So I think 12 ticks was enough. But the cannon would knock back players or whatever, so they wouldn't get hit by every single shot still. But out of 8 shots, you'd get hit by at least 3. So we basically doubled to tripled the damage of the cannon just by delaying the shot slightly. That's why so many people died during the finale compared to a normal orbital strike cannon shot. These modifications are genuinely make this a useful tool compared to just a flashy tool, It's actually worth building the cannon. there was also like I guess I mean I don't know if you know about the Desmos thing I had set up. Basically basically I had this like math formulas to tell me where to put in coordinates in order to make the shots spread optimally. So I had if anyone's taken, you know, pre-calculus out there, anyone that knows math stuff, like holy pre-calculus, so good for freaking making orbital strike cannon shots, like holy, like spreading them out properly. You know, you've got your sine of 2 pi for the y. You get your like yeah, literally there's a literal Desmos graph. I know it's been like shown around on some of the streams, but I threw it together because I wanted it to be this like really cool flex, you know? Like literally like using math to using math to flex like this hard is actually just something that's so up my alley, bro. Like any chance that like, oh wait, we can use math to make this slightly cooler, it's like, bro, it's like a freaking homework assignment now. Like, oh yeah, all right, figure out a way to make the orbital strike cannon spread out over a large area. I think my biggest fear with the cannon was just that we would miss. Like, I know it's like an 100 block radius, like the explosion, but like, bro, you know how people are on LIFESTEAL, bro. They're always just running around. Like, they can't stand still. They're like just hopping on top of trees. Like, they're running around. Like, they'll go into like random caves all the time. And like, if they're in a cave, the cannon just won't hit them. So like, that was like the biggest fear is like, okay, they're just gonna not be like where we aim the cannon at and whatever, because you have to load the cannon in, right? Like, you have to load 8 shots. It's gonna take maybe 40 minutes to load in 8 shots. So, you know, at the start of the 40 minutes, you might think, okay, they're gonna be here, but then it's not like you can just unload the shots. You know, you can't just be like, oh, actually, I didn't want to fire this. I want to move them. No, you can't move them. Like, once you set the strikes, they're gonna go down at that location. So that's why in that one clip where Pangy Island blew up, the shots were loaded for the end of the event, and so once they're loaded, you can't undo it. Pangy's Island was gonna be blown up, regardless of whether there were people there or not. And like, one of my worries was like, okay, we're gonna have to fire the shots at Pangy Wood, right? Like, while no one's there. I was afraid that like, yeah, we're just gonna fire the cannon and no one's gonna be there. And it's just gonna be like one of the biggest, like, I almost want to call it an aura loss, because you go through the effort of like building an orbital strike cannon, and there's like the novelty of like, oh my gosh, like, oh, it's so scary, but then you just hit an empty island and you just see like, wait, someone blew up this island, and you just don't even know why it happened, or like what the heck happened. Which actually just ended up happening because someone loaded in the cannon, but it wasn't us. So Spectacle's blood is not on our hands, I would say. I think it was whoever loaded the cannon in. Aura loss. You know, I've been taking a lot of aura losses recently, so I'm trying to like get back into the aura gain mindset. Get my aura back up.
Yeah, we had a lot of aura losses. You know what? Something me and Willie said, everything that went wrong. Like, you know what could go wrong at that moment? We were just like, yeah, everything that could go wrong went wrong. That's the entire like finale for us.
You see, I was just trying to salvage things, you know? Like, I didn't want, like, I know
Me
when
too.
sometimes when things go wrong, it's like no one knows about it and you don't have to tell anyone, you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
it's like hidden. It's like, okay, yeah, I accidentally shot the orbital strike cannon wrong, and no one needs to know. No one needs to know that, like, no one needs to know that I just shot a random coordinate and I put the wrong thing in the panel, you know what I mean? Like, no one needs to know that. But whenever you set up an event like this and you have it all planned out and something goes wrong, it entirely falls back on like you as the person firing the cannon.
Why don't you log on the test server?
I will in a second. Hang on. I actually do have. I forgot I made a copy of the Desmos, so I actually do have the 18
Maybe.
or the 16 shot like Desmos visualization thing.
Okay, bet.
I've got that, and then I've also got the clip. So hang on. It's gonna take a second though to get things ready.
Dude, I always need to have some sort of PNG in my screen as a teammate. Also, again, I'll say no shade to anyone on LifeSteal. By the way, we're all friends outside of LifeSteal, but yeah,
Yeah, I mean, I don't think like the thing is like we are definitely people who like prioritize gameplay. You know what I mean? And I feel like a lot of people on LifeSteal are trying to like make the best content possible. And a lot of the times when you're trying to make the best content possible, you kind of have to like be inactive, or you kind of have to log off the server and like focus on editing or do whatever. So like really, it is no shade to LifeSteal members because they have different priorities. You know,
true.
like.
They upload and make bank. I don't.
And like I saw some people saying like, oh yeah, Willerhead's a better teammate than like SB737 or whatever. No, bro, I'm not. I'm just there because that's my only job. SB's got to like run like 3 different channels,
Well,
and
to
he's got
be
like
fair, yo,
he's got a life, and he's got like.
I
I
don't
just
wanna I don't
have
wanna
that.
correct you there, but SB kind of has a manager that does most of the stuff, and he also has a bajillion editors that do most of the editing. And SB
Yeah,
was on
you can still
vacation
have
when
that, but the
SB
amount
was
of
on
things that
vacation.
SB does is just insane. It's just
True.
insane.
True, but SB was on vacations.
Okay, yeah. I think the biggest loss SB had was just not communicating well enough, because he could have just said like, yeah, I'll probably be busy up until the finale, but no, he was like saying, yeah, I'm gonna be there, which you just don't have to say. You don't have to say that if you're gonna be busy, you know. Which anything that's the only failure I can call him out on. It's just, hey, if you're busy, bro, say you're gonna be busy. Don't say you're gonna be there.
True. Holy true. Yeah, because it was generally like 5 minutes, and we're like, yo, hey, what's SB? SB missing. We didn't even know he was okay. Oh, dude, I opened Twitter. I see something, and I close Twitter, bro.
Classic.
You don't even want to know, bro.
Yeah, I probably don't. Okay. Hold up. Actually,
Well,
I can literally just send you this
Well, do you
link.
think
You can pull it up.
I'll ever have a real teammate on LifeSteal one day?
I don't freaking know, bro. That's Hey, you got yourself though, you know? Like you've got you've got
Thanks.
skills now. You've got skills. So you're
True.
fine. You
I
don't need a
can-
teammate.
The little devil in my ear right now. Wait, say that. Hold on, give me a second. Hold on, give me a second. Say that again. Say that again.
Alright. Pilly, you're fine. You have skills. You don't need a teammate, bro. You don't need a teammate.
Just
fine.
a devil in my ear, telling me evil stuff.
Yeah, you could just, you know what? Why don't you just drop wardens on spawn next season?
Wait, where have I heard that before?
Yeah, just get name tags. You know, they're making name tags craftable. So, hey, you know?
What else does this little demon say to my ear, bro?
I don't know, like build another orbital cannon.
Okay.
What else is evil?
Thanks, little demon in my ear. No, actually, wait. Flo messaged me. We can right now. Oh, okay. Yay. Give me like 10. What was I gonna say? Oh yeah, what do you need to do?
Huh?
Were you not
Huh?
gonna show us something? Sorry.
Oh yeah. I sent you and you can download what's on that Google Drive. It's a video of me doing my test fire, but you can see the stab shots with the delayed fire. But the thing is, you can see that like the delay wasn't enough, so if we actually did fire it, it would have to be spread out over a large area, not just on one spot. But you'll see whenever. I think the actual shot happens at it's like a 1 minute clip. The actual shot happens like 20 seconds in, I think. 26 seconds.
Can I redo this shot if I wanted to?
I don't remember what settings that was. But I think it's just a stab shot, so yeah, you definitely could.
Oh, okay, yeah, okay, I'm downloading this. Oh, but yeah, I remember what I was gonna say. Oh, this
MKB, yeah. It's like a
Okay, silver produces. Okay, fine. Sorry, I'm playing like creepy music, but that's okay. Let's put you down here. That's great. So this is like you testing, right? But look, chat.
Yeah,
This
yeah.
was one of this was us basically testing stuff.
Nothing happens. Let's say I'm just chilling here. And then I pull. I really, really like that type of shot. Oh my gosh. I really like that. I really like that.
You see how we had like multiple stab shots. Well, Wilder had like multiple stab shots.
It's kind of hard to tell because a stab shot itself normally has multiple TNT. But in this specific shot, you can see it goes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Like it blows up one after the other.
Yeah. And then there's also like the nuke shot from the sky, right? Pretty sure.
So
Yes.
well, yeah. Obviously, if you're wanting a shot for your video and stuff like that, you're gonna need to get a better shot than this.
No, of
But
course.
this showcased like the delayed stab thing. So
I think
you can literally see multiple shots coming down from the sky.
For our video,
back to back.
definitely am gonna need maybe your help. Maybe not. But I want to do like because I want to do it with flashback because it just looks cooler from like different angles. But what we could do is we can do like one like the 16 circular, and then we can do like maybe a recreation of the Pengy like stage, or maybe like something like that, and then just do like the actual like stab shots with nukes and stuff like that. Maybe like some like fake players or something like that. We could just like invite some people to be there, just as like dummies or something, and then we can like set as an example. I think that'll be like cool for visualization. But yeah,
I really like.
But yeah, that was kind of like the idea for the shots. Like I said, one of the biggest problems with the Overstrike Cannon was that one shot won't kill, so you're gonna need more than one shot to kill with the machine. So that was kind of like our idea with it, and we also needed, I think, for every single test we just tested for 20 hard players. You can tell here
if you're not on 20 hearts, you will just die from like a direct hit, no matter what.
You can see like here, well, it's kind of hard to tell, but like even that was like Willer was like in 4 shots, not 4 shots, 4 hearts.
Really like that.
You see like dude was in 4 hearts, but yeah. Cool things. We definitely have to get a lot of like I can try and do it on my own. If not, I'll ask for your help. I think I'll ask for your help. Oh wait, can I use this Desmos for the Can I use I don't know how to use Desmos. Oh my god, holy shit, never mind, bro.
You can show the Desmos, by the way. You can open it.
Okay, I'll try. I was gonna say like, yeah, I don't need you. I can do this shit on my own. Then I opened this, by the way. Hold on, let me show this to you. Let me show this to you guys. Look. Like, these are like is there this 16? Yeah,
Yeah,
this
this
is
is 16.
Okay, yeah, this is 16 shots, chat. But what the fuck's going on the left, dude? Like, oh yeah, what the fuck? How do you do this? Why are you such a nerd? And in such a nice way, by the way.
So you can see the formulas. I'll explain it for those that both the people that already know the math and the people that don't. So you can create a circle with the cosine and sine functions by getting the you just add the cosine times the radius, and then you can divide it by like an offset number. So I made one of the circles smaller, and then one of them is just a larger circle. You can see the green one is a small one. That was going to be one cannon, and then the other one was going to be the other cannon, the outer radius. But the idea was like we're going to have like if you fire the cannons all at one shot, it creates these islands where the TNT doesn't land. But if you fire them apart, then those islands can get hit from the side from the other TNT. So it just increases your chances of hitting people when you have shots from different angles. So I just use circles. I mean, technically you can use all sorts of other geometry and shapes, but this was like the simplest one that like makes sense for a circular cannon strike. Pilly, you can see those sliders, right? You see like the H, K, R, B.
Yeah.
So these actually all mean something that's very actually really interesting and something you can mess around with here. But you see like how you the purple dot is like has like a weird circle around it or whatever. That means you can drag it and move it around to like target location, like if you wanted to change the coordinates you were firing at. And then the R gives you the distance that the shots are all going to fire from each other. So obviously, if you want to kill players, you're gonna move it in closer. But a 60 block radius means that like all the shots are gonna be within like 60 blocks of each other. But you can literally drag these sliders around and mess with it, and it produces different shot things. If you want to fire less shots, the B slider is how many shots per cannon are gonna fire. You can mess around with those, Pilly.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry. I got too excited. Oh, okay, I see. Oh, wait. Why are you such a nerd? Why are you such a nerd, bro? Like, hello?
Well, I needed this tool because we didn't know exactly how the plan would change, right? Like, what if Pengy's stage moved midway through the recording, right? Like, if his stage just moves like 30 or to 40 blocks to the right or left, we need to move the firing instructions. We need to move everything. So we have to have a tool to do this, you know? Like, we have to have a tool to be ready for this kind of
I could
scenario.
kiss your brain, bro.
Beautiful math class with Willa Hyde.
Yeah,
Oh.
well,
Oh, thank you for the $5. They're enjoying the math class. Thank you, Aloy, for the $5, bro. Dude, I don't know, bro. Like, Miller, I just love you so much. Thank you for being my teammate on season 7. Miller, I please. I love you so much, bro.
Dude, no problem,
bro. You should be put in the wiki. This is what I think. Can we get on that? Can we get Willerhide in the Lifesteal wiki for season 7 as my official teammate, by the way?
That's a little crazy. That's a little crazy.
Anyways.
I'm just an outside force, you know? I'm a very strong outside force.
Still my teammate. I don't care. I don't care what people say. Still my teammate, bro. Okay. This is really cool. I'll definitely save this for next season. Trust me, I'll use this, bro.
Bro, this is the power of math, bro.
Yay! I love math. Some people hate math, but I love math. I'm
Dude,
just too
everyone
stupid
always
for it.
be like, dude, how am I gonna use this outside of school, bro? You never like if you're ever planning on building an orbital strike cannon, bro, you're gonna need this, bro. You're gonna need all this.
True. How do I check like each individual like dot? How do I know what chord it is?
You can click on them.
Oh, this one's?
Yeah, but it also just
Oh.
tells you underneath. Do you
What
see like
about
all the
what
green
about the
dots?
Y
Yeah,
level?
those are all coordinates. The Y level?
Yeah.
So this was actually a problem I noticed with the cannon. So the Y level, sometimes the cannon just can't fire at a certain Y level at certain coordinates. So the website, if you put it in, it will actually correct the Y level without telling you, and it will move it like super, super high into the sky, and then the orbital strike cannon will just it will just land in the sky and miss all of the land below it. So, this was happening during finale. I don't know if you heard me like freaking out in the VC. When you were like, "Oh, I'm just gonna put in coordinates for this strike," and I'm like, "No, Pilly, don't do that strike. It's gonna look so bad. It's gonna land in the sky." Because that happened to SB while doing the test, and so I actually had to look into that, and make sure that this didn't happen. I learned that it doesn't happen with the old spreadsheet that Cubic Meter had, but it will have like a red marker to say like, oh yeah, by the way, the cannon just can't fire at these coordinates at the Y level you want to put it at. So I was, dude, it was actually so horrible, man. Like I genuinely had to be there for these strikes to not to work like on the technical side. But like other than that, like it's funny. It is funny though. I do like our duality, right? Because you're like on the ground doing all the work on the server, right? Like you're getting the cannon built. You're like doing all the debugging on the ground. And I think the best comparison to like what we're doing on like with Lifesteal right now is like the NASA missions where they send people up into space and there's a team on the ground doing all the math to make sure like, okay, we got to change our trajectory slightly, like there's an asteroid or something, you know? And the astronauts are on board and you're like the astronaut like adjusting all of the on-board parameters that the team on the ground can't do. I think that's like a really cool I don't know. That's what got me like into this project because I think it's just really cool that like I can actually provide a difference. Like I can actually make a difference in the gameplay. Otherwise, this would be completely pointless. Like I'm just like logging on, or I'm literally just opening up your screen share every once in a while and just saying like, oh yeah, by the way, that's not gonna work. Oh, that's not gonna work. Whatever. But other than that, like you do all the actual work on the server. Like that's what makes it actually fun. You know, the math and all this stuff. Like I can provide impact through math aside from actual gameplay of Minecraft. But it does kind of make it a little bit like homework, which is why I don't want to do this again. It's like it reminds me of like doing school assignments, bro.
No,
Like...
excuse me. What do you mean you're not gonna do this again? We're doing this next season. What do you mean?
Wait, when did this happen, bro? Wait, what?
We need to
I didn't agree to this.
We need to have a successful at least one successful attempt.
Okay, so like you're saying you're gonna build the cannon.
Yeah,
and
I'm gonna
then,
do
like...
everything, and then when I just
Okay.
need you for the chords and all the nerd calculations, I'll call you. I'll dial you in.
Okay, maybe. That could
hey,
work.
chat,
That
this
could
is a
work.
great moment for public pressure, chat. All I'm saying.
You will be held hostage to hold. Oh my goodness, bro.
Dude.
This is like when subs made me build the freaking cactus farm, man.
What was I gonna say? No, honestly, because okay, here's what, because I want to go hang out with Flo in a second. So, we are wrapping the over the strike cannon part of this stream. Maybe one of these days I'll like log on and start like doing some cool shots with it on the test server because Willer never logged on. But, I wanted to say, basically, the idea for the video is like I kind of want to do it like a potato war part 1, potato war part 2. So there's definitely gonna be a video. We're gonna kind of end in like some bittersweet ending. You know, like we did blew up one of the cannons. We didn't get the vision that we wanted, but we got at least something, some cool clips out of it. But I definitely want to do it like I want to do a part 2. Maybe next season. Maybe not even next season. I don't know. Maybe next season they'll ban orbital strike cannons, and then we wouldn't be able to do it. But like, what I'm saying is like, I definitely want to have a part 1 that is like our first attempt at it, and I want to do a part 2 where we actually try and succeed at it. You know.
I doubt they'll ban the free content machine that is the orbital strike cannon.
True.
This thing's a
True.
free content mine. Like finding the cannon, building the cannon. I feel like it could never get old.
I generally, you know what? Something that I was telling them earlier, that because the idea was to use the cannon on Friday, so then they'll have like an entire day to search for it. We never really got to put into test my beautiful and amazing and perfect hiding skills. You know, like the terraforming skills and hiding skills. I spent so much time terraforming in cannons. I don't think I genuinely want to put it to test. I'm gonna build one and I want to put it to test to see if people will actually find it.
Okay, it genuinely doesn't take that much effort to not nuke spawn, by the way, guys. I've had an orbital strike cannon on a server for like the last like what? Like almost a year now. I've had an orbital strike cannon and haven't nuked spawn once. I don't it just requires a little bit of self-control, you know, like
Yeah, I feel like
just a little bit of self-control.
the
like...
way I want to use orbital strike cannons, I don't want to use them as a weapon of mass destruction. I want to use them as a weapon for fighting and killing people. That's all. I don't think we're nuking spawn ever again. I don't think I even feel like nuking spawn. Maybe like a stab shot at max. But that is like stab shot doesn't it just use like vertical damage, not like
Yeah, stabs are great. Stabs are great. I love stab shots. I wish, you know, I wish to see more stab shots, and that's just my grand dream. My grand dream is the
stab shots,
the stab shot. Yeah, stab shots on the LIFESTEAL SMP, bro.
Oh, imagine stab shots with like if we actually get like the fishing rods and shit. Oh, bro. There's just so much fun that we can still use as an aid, you know, like do stuff. But yeah, I definitely think that's at least what I want to do for this whole like arc. I want it to be a part 1 and part 2. Part 1, we failed at it, but we succeeded in some way still. But we want to achieve the full the full like, you know, we want to do it properly. We want to get the cool clip, and we gotta get the cool stab shots, and we want to get the cool multi-kill. Or whatever. Wait, I just had an idea. No, we cannot do this. 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 But could we? No, we can't.
What?
I'm gonna DM you. No, this is impossible. This is impossible. This is impossible. This is impossible. This is impossible.
What does that even mean? What does that even mean? I kind of get what you I kind of get what you mean though. I kind of get it. But also
it's too much. It's too much. It's too soon. Too much. Too soon. But that could be like a cool thing. But I'm pretty sure there's gonna be more cool things that are gonna like happen.
I mean,
Anyways.
I have some ideas for the cannon, but I just don't know whether it like fits for LIFESTEAL, you know what I mean? Like I feel like a lot of the projects are so like like this cannon has a lot of utility.
Yeah, it has a lot of utility.
That isn't deadly.
True.
Like you can flatten entire plots of land with this, you know what I mean? Like Oh, you have a forest you want to terraform for like a new project? Like boom. Like now you have a nice like flat area for your build.
True.
Like you don't need like destruction is not like
The
a
only
freaking destruction. You don't have to destroy a build that's there. You can destroy a build that's not there and then make room for one that you want to build.
true.
Yeah, the remote terraforming device. Exactly, bro. Use it with responsibility, of course, though.
Remote terraforming device. Wait, that would be such a cool social experiment, though.
I mean, what? Okay, hear me out. Like, if you just build a cannon and then, you just have a cannon and everyone knows about it and it's like a public thing, doesn't it kind of give you like an immunity of sorts?
I guess so.
Where people just don't want to screw with you because you might just use the cannon on them. It's like the nuclear
True.
deterrent.
True. Bro, no. What? Social experiment. I make a public orbital strike cannon for LIFESTEAL. They'll break it. 100% they'll break it. But imagine how cool a social experiment. You give like a bunch of ants a big sugar cube and you see what they do with the sugar cube. You know what I mean?
Wait. You 100% could probably do that.
I just give them a control room at spawn,
No,
bro.
what if you put a button at spawn that fires a shot of the cannon automatically? And you just put it there and you
they
tell
don't
them what
know
it
that?
does.
Oh wait,
Yeah,
they know.
No, it's a social experiment. It's a social experiment. So like
Wait.
they're the ones pushing the button. It's not your fault. You're just putting the button there.
What if I put the cords into like someone's house and it's like this button will nuke this person's house. And it'll see if they will like do it or not, bro.
It's like Splitter Steel, but you blow up their entire like existence, bro.
Dude. Oh my god, bro. Wait, that could be fun. I'll definitely cook up some idea, bro. This button destroys the world, bro, honestly. There's so many cool ideas besides just being like, hey, I'm gonna blow up your thing. I don't know. Anyways, Willard, I think it's past your bedtime, bro.
It is.
But I thank you so much for making time to be here. I hope this is a really fun chat. I'm really glad you got to see all the clips. How do you feel about seeing all the clips?
Dude, I thought that the people that ran into water, like I genuinely thought that they would be like fine, but to see their hearts drop by like 10 is just insane. That is ridiculous. I really hope that next season that the hearts are like the heart inflation's like they put an end to that. Because if everyone's on 10 hearts, they just all die to that. You know what I mean?
True.
Like everyone's on 10 hearts, it's like.
Well, to be fair, for now,
dead.
everyone's always at 20 because people just give their hearts away. But like, if we just pull it mid season, I really doubt that people are gonna be more than 15, bro.
That's true.
But yeah, it was again, well, you know this, but it was a pleasure working with you in season 7.
Of course.
I'm glad you had fun. I know you had fun at the end of it. It was such a draining project from you, and it's genuinely such emotional thing that I'm so glad we pulled through with it and we finished it and we had cool clips from it now. For your video and for my video and also for our own satisfaction and enjoyment and just being happy with the kills and stuff.
Yeah. I feel like it's necessary for me to say this, but like, dude, I just really enjoyed this project. Like, I just enjoyed the orbital strike cannon designing, learning more about the cannon, just working on stuff. And I feel like that was my enjoyment out of it. You know what I mean?
True.
Like I don't need anything from this. Like I don't need a video. I don't need anything else out of it. I enjoyed the project itself. I might make a video, but I don't need to, you know? Like I feel content. I feel happy with how everything went down. And also SB737, I think he's a goat.
He's gonna
regardless
definitely
of
gonna make a video, bro. He's definitely like.
yeah, regardless of him bailing, like what's funny, it's like this guy was like the most reliable and like over the top teammate, and then he just vanishes off the face of the earth. And it's like I'm not even mad at this guy because he was like the GOAT teammate for like just even like 2 or 3 days, and then he just
Yeah.
disappears.
Yeah, I agree, bro. No, this was genuinely
Yeah.
so much fun. This was genuinely so awesome. Even it with its ups and downs.
Mm-hmm.
All right, Willie.
Bet.
Until
All
next
right.
adventure, bro.
Mm-hmm.
I'll see you
All right.
around, I guess.
Goodbye.
Goodbye, Willie. Bye. Dude, I love Willer Hyde, by the way. I gotta call my culito. Hola. Hola, culito. Okay, damn. No, don't say anything. Fine. Like, jeez. No, that's okay, dude. Oh my god, holy shit, my internet.
Yeah, like what? I was like, what?
Oh, dude, I don't know if it's Discord or my internet, bro. Oh, Can you guys hear me? Yeah. Yeah, I am. Hello? Yeah, I know. I know. Internet's being weird. I mean, if the stream's over, I'll just end it. I can hear it, like, super, like, cut, bro. It's... Jesus Christ. No, it's okay. It's my internet. Or maybe Discord. I don't know. I'm checking my stream. But I'm guessing... Hello? Jesus, don't die. Oh, your stream's fine? It's Discord? Okay, then log on up. Wait, no, it's my internet. Look, it timed me out from Minecraft. Oh. Hi, Flo. Hi. It's still lagging, but, you know, I can understand you a little bit. Surely it comes back in a second. Forever flow. Wait, get on the money. Oh, wait, what server has voice chat? Actually, I don't know.
I'm not getting on a voice. Bro.
Wait.
I'm not doing it.
Wait, can I can off. Wait, is it back?
I don't know. Hello? Can you hear me?
Oh my god, it is back. Yo,
Nice.
hello. Yo, hello.
Hi. Hi.
Dude, why is it that life is conspiring against us hanging out?
You said what's conspiracy against this? Oh, life.
Life, yeah.
I don't know. Who are you talking to? I actually like did not know who that was. I
Oh,
couldn't
that's
tell.
Willer Hyde. That's like
Oh, Willer Hyde. I know Willer Hyde. I know who that is.
oh yeah. Yeah, that's Willer. He's like my lifesteal teammate without being on lifesteal.
What the fuck?
He just helps me with a bunch of projects and shit.
Fair enough.
We
You
were
know what I'm
just
playing
like
right now?
what are you playing? What are you playing? What are you playing?
Valorant. I don't know why. I'm just
Oh my
bored.
god, bro.
I'm probably playing like one game and then going to sleep because I'm really fucking tired.
Oh, that's okay. Oh, okay, so we just have a short
No, not
flow
a short.
segment.
Not a
Yeah.
short. Not a short flow segment. I'm tired, dude. I'm your booty call, bro. You only want to. Actually, no. I look you replied late. That's my bad.
Yeah, you kind of
That's
did.
o-
I'm not gonna lie.
That's okay on me. Okay, but every other day, like I'm a booty call, bro. You only message me after like midnight.
That's true, but that's because I'm thinking about you. You know, like
You're thinking about me like, okay, Pilly. I like that.
oh no, wait, I didn't mean like that.
I like that. I like that. That's good.
Dude, it's like sometimes I'm like, man, I miss Flo, and then I message Flo, but for some reason it's always like at 1 in
It's always
the
after
morning.
midnight, bro. It's always fucking after midnight. I'm just a booty call, bro. That's all I am to you.
No,
Fine,
to
bro.
be fair, at midnight, after midnight is like the hours that I'm more like active doing stuff.
Yeah, bro. You're on that freaky ass timing, bro. After midnight is the demon hours, Billy. The demon hours.
The demon hours,
The
bro.
demon hours, bro.
Maybe I'm a demon, bro. Secret demon, but like a cool demon. Okay, no, that's fine. No, that's fine. Whatever. Why do you even do that to yourself? Why do you even play Valorant? Like, okay, so he hates me. No, I get it. He hates me. He's like ignoring me right now.
Billy,
What?
Billy,
Yeah.
I'm not lying when I say this. My computer just turned off. I don't know why.
Why is life conspiring against us? We
I
can
was in a
never
Valorant
hang,
game.
bro.
I was in a Valorant game. I was about like the game was about to start, and my computer just turned off. Like I don't know. Am I just like fat and ugly, Billy?
No, you're beautiful.
I think I'm fat and ugly, and I think I'm a piece of shit.
I think you're beautiful, and I think you're awesome,
Thanks,
dude.
Billy. I think I'm fat and fucking ugly, and I think I'm hungry, bro.
We'll go eat.
I've eaten once today.
You should eat more.
Mm, mm, nah.
What was I gonna say? No, dude, it's like I feel like every time that we want to hang out, either I'm busy or you're busy, or like now like the internet, and then now your PC's dead. Like what?
Wait, no, my PC turned back on. It's fine. Should I order Domino's? Like I'm so hungry, bro.
Yeah, can I have a slice?
Mm, actually, no, I'm getting pizza. Can you have a slice?
Why
Can
are
I
you
be
thinking
honest?
about this? Okay, yeah, be honest.
No.
What the hell?
Sorry. Forgive me, Billy.
Why not? There's no way you're eating an entire pizza, by the way.
They're two small pizzas, dude. I'm fucking slamming these. Are you crazy? What do I get on it? I get pepperoni. What else should I get? Should I get anything else?
I like Hawaiian pizza.
Oh, you're like my mom.
Yeah,
My mom loves that shit.
I bet your mom's really cool.
She is. She's pretty cool.
Exactly my point. I love pineapple
Pretty-
pizza. I also like pepperoni pizza, and I like supreme pizza. Those are the three flavors that I
Supreme
like.
pizza's good. Supreme pizza's good. I'll give you that.
Yeah.
Supreme pizza's good.
Those are like my top three, like my holy like three of like pizzas.
Okay, I just ordered it because I'm very hungry and I need to eat. Like I feel like myself being lightheaded.
Okay, yeah,
Um,
we need to eat.
okay, wait. I'm getting on my computer. Give me like 2 seconds. I'm like trying to get back on.
Okay, hooray. Mugham's still here?
You know what I might do actually? I might just get on strength and stream on my alt. I'm not gonna lie.
Loki might be a good idea.
I need to grind some loot for SB, I think, because I think he's getting on tomorrow.
He is. Unk is
I think
playing on
so.
strength.
Oh, but I just ordered food. Oh, I'm a fucking fat, ugly Chad. Okay, I don't care. I'm playing this game. I'm playing Batman. I bought this game. I want to play it.
Wait, the Lego one?
Yeah, you want me to screen share?
Yeah, Loki, I want to see how good it is.
It's really good.
I surprisingly haven't seen that many people like playing it on stream, which I'm surprised.
It's really fun. It's really fun.
I'm with my best friend right now on screen, and then my wife is fighting in the ground.
What? What are you talking about?
Oh, I'm with Mugham, and Will is fighting Leslie in the background.
Wait, Mugham's your best friend too?
Yeah, I have a bunch of those.
What
We're
about me?
matching squid. But you're more special because you're my culito, you know what I mean?
Nice.
Yeah, it's different. It's different.
Nice, gato, nice. El gato.
El gato. Dude. Wait, are you going? You're not going to Rotterdam, right?
No, I'm going to England.
What the fuck, bro? It's okay. I'll see you VidCon.
You will.
Yay! And we're gonna have so much fun.
Yeah, we are. I'm actually mad. Not mad, but like I should have fucking.
What are you looking at? Why are you looking at their achievements? Are you like gonna
Yeah, I wanna get them all.
Oh wait, that's actually
I
cool.
play when I play games,
Mhm.
I collect all red bricks. Oh, this is gonna be fucked. When I when I play games, I play for 100%. That's why I kind of wanted it on my PS5 because I want to just like, okay, this is like something I've always wanted to do, but like I probably will never do it because I don't have enough confidence to do it. I've always
Mhm.
wanted to start like a story channel, like a video game channel, like of stories and shit
Like
like
Let's
that.
Play,
Yeah,
like
like
the
let's
old
play.
like Let's Play. Yeah,
I love it. I love channels like that, but like I will probably never do it because I'm a
yeah.
ugly chad.
I love playing like games like that on stream, but I feel like only like 3 people actually really care about him. What the
That's what I'm
fuck's
saying.
Leslie doing?
That's why I don't really stream games like that.
Sorry, I'm being mean to Leslie right now.
It's okay. Leslie's a chad.
Dtowncat, be kind. Who are you? Where I will whoop you, bro. Why is Will saying freaky shit, bro? Is he trying to get into my stream? Like,
Tell Will I'm gonna touch him at TwitchCon, or not TwitchCon. Sorry, VidCon. Say
um,
float him says he's gonna touch you, because I will. He keeps threatening me. He keeps saying he's gonna touch my butt, so I'm gonna touch his first. He keeps threatening me with that. I don't know why he does. He keeps telling me that he wants to touch my butt, and I don't know why, but it's okay. It's chill. We'll figure it
he
out.
said hi, Flo. He didn't even like deny it or like,
He didn't even
yeah,
acknowledge it. Yeah,
yeah. It's like, damn,
it's chill, I guess. I'm screen sharing. If you want to put it up on your stream, you can. I don't really mind.
yay, free content. Okay, I'll put it there. Hold on.
This game is fun. Like
Maybe-
it's I don't know, dude. I've been waiting for this game for literally so long. Like honestly, I might just like grind the fuck out of it.
I remember watching like the different like suits and like I think stuff, and I was so hyped about that.
Yeah, it's chill. I don't know what's happening. Can I really skip it?
I'm trying to like pop out the window. There you go.
I'm about to
Before
be
it
Batman.
before I leak my
Batman.
entire Discord, bro.
I don't mind it. I don't mind it. Tamale. I'm in it where I go. Tamale. I'm in it where about it. I don't mind it. Oh, hello?
Hello.
Oh, there we go. It's like loading. I don't know why it's loading. Look at the Bat Cave, bro. Look at this shit. It's so cool.
I love Lego games.
Lego games are peak. Okay. Uh, so like basically, do you know anything about Batman or no?
Not much honestly.
So like
Mm,
I'm at the part in his life, like the prologue, where he like gets trained by Ra's al Ghul. So this is like right after this is right after he gets trained by Ra's al Ghul.
bro, what is Leslie doing, bro? This freaky ass guy.
Okay, you're a freaky ass guy too, Billy. Don't get it twisted.
That's true. That's true. You know what? I needed to be humbled like that. What the fuck, dude? I just see Will's like feet. I don't know what's going on my screen. Let me trying to set this up.
I think this is like one of the first like open world level like Lego games too, which is cool.
I'll find a way to get you across too.
Wait, it's an open world?
Kind of like I think so. I think after a while, yeah, it is. Wait, what? Hello?
Hello.
I need to break those stalagmites.
Oh wait, I'm a fucking idiot.
Bro, what is Leslie
Yeah.
doing?
Where do I need to go? Am I
Wait,
a
this
Chet?
game actually looks beautiful. Hello.
No, I know it does. I'm just like a Chet. I don't know what's happening. It says I need 2 people though. Help Alfred get across. How the fuck am I supposed to? Nice. Like, I'm just a Chet. Gato, do you know that I'm a Chet?
All right.
Maybe
Alfred.
sometimes.
Oh, I'm Alfred now.
Whoa. You're Unk.
Okay, you're Unk.
Wait, that's Loki us. If you think about it.
I mean, yeah, because you dead ass are 25. But it's chill.
I'm gonna be 26, bro.
Are you actually gonna be 26? Wait, so you were
Yeah.
born in 2000? You were born in 2000.
Yeah.
Wow, that's crazy. You're a Chad, bro. You're a Chad.
Look, bats.
No, I'm like a
Blocking
cool
our
unk.
path.
You know people get like married at this point, right?
Perhaps some
Let's not
would
talk about
encourage
that.
them to move along.
Good idea.
me and my 0 relationships in my entire life counter.
You said what?
Yes, marriage. Like I have not had a single relationship in my entire life.
Never?
Mm.
Like not with like a dude?
Mm.
Just never. Period.
Mm.
Have you ever like loved someone before?
Oh yeah, very few times.
Really? And they just didn't love you back?
That ought to
Kinda.
scare
I don't
off
know.
flies.
I feel like most of the times,
Valuable knowledge, sir.
I was just not people's
Yeah,
type, which is
why wouldn't
fair.
I be?
You said what?
I was not people's type,
Facts.
which is fair.
Don't worry, Alfred.
Well, I think you're cool,
I'm
Felix.
not
I
that
think
scared
it's their
little kid
loss.
anymore.
Thanks, twin. That's why you're a
Of
real
course,
one.
sir.
And if it makes you feel any better, my first girlfriend was Leah, so
Caves.
I had like my little like
Aw.
Under the manor.
I had my little like talking
Right,
stages, but I
sir.
didn't really take
And
anyone
it
like
looks
seriously.
like we're under the southeast
You're
corner.
like that's like a
Wait.
high school sweethearts, right? That's the name.
Your
Yeah, I guess.
father's old car.
Oh, wait, that's a cool car.
I took the liberty of making some adjustments.
It's perfect.
It's perfect!
Perfect for what exactly?
My base of operations. And the symbol I need to become.
Aw.
Oh, Alfred. Let's get to work. First off, we're gonna need a lot of black paint.
I've got a job
He's
not
so
a
real,
ready.
bro. He's so me, bro.
Yeah. Nah, he's better
Sometimes it's
better
gotta be emo, bro.
Nah, I think this is year one. This is like year one Batman, so he's still really young. This is after, right after the novel.
Hmm.
All cars, break into the docks. Could be Falcone's crew up to their old tricks.
Oh, I now finally get to play it. Oh, please tell me I get to drive the car. That would be so fucking cool. Please tell me I get to drive the car.
Dude, you have to drive the car, bro.
I think it lets me. I'm like, it's almost impossible it doesn't. Apparently, this game is like Arkham Knight if you've ever played that, but it's in like in a Lego game.
I don't think I ever played that.
You've never played Arkham Knight? These games are fucking beautiful.
Is it a good game?
They were like incredible. In my opinion, they were the best Batman games. Yeah, to each. Preparing your order. Yes, my pizzas are better come.
Hooray!
Hooray.
Dude, I need to lock in for PvP
For
and
what?
such, bro. I'm back home now. I recharged my batteries, bro. I need to
Gotta
become a
lock in,
D
buddy.
tier, bro. Yeah, bro. I need to lock in, become a D
Gotta lock
tier.
the fuck in, dude.
I need to be like one of those guys that Smurf. You know what I mean?
I fuck with that. That's good. You're doing that thing. You're doing that thing. You're doing that thing again. Moving that tongue with that ring again. Feeling it coming to me again. She was me, and you taste like. Oh, it doesn't let me drive it. That sucks.
No.
I'm sure it will at some point.
This is Detectives Gordon and Flass, responding to an 1154 at the docks.
Hey, wait up.
Hold it right there.
Whoa, Jimbo. Let's take it down a notch. Falcone sends his regards.
That guy's balding, bro.
Continue.
Do you see
Whoa,
that?
now hold on.
Yeah.
Don't suppose you want to taste.
There's
You don't think,
canonical
your
Lego
taste,
balding, bro.
Makes us guys nervous. You might decide to roll over.
Why'd they give him donuts?
We have a duty to the citizens of Gotham.
He gave him donuts and said lock in.
Boys, remind Jimbo.
Bro, I want a
who
donut.
really runs this town.
Oh, look, you really want
I'm
a
gonna
donut
take
too.
A walk.
Flass. now back off.
The heck?
What the fucky? Oh hell no.
This is how I'm gonna be moving money SMP, bro.
That is not how you're gonna be moving.
This is how I'm gonna be moving money
This is
SMP,
not
bro.
how you're gonna be
This
moving, relax.
I'm gonna show up to your base like that.
Who's there?
A friend.
That's me, bro.
That's literally me, by the way, but
Chad, you can hear the game right. Or should I turn it up
No
a
time
little
to
bit
explain.
more? Let me
Watch
know.
your back.
Can do.
Is this how you move and like when you're fighting people?
I'm
This
glad
year.
you're on my side, whoever you are.
this is how I move in Money SMP, yes. Like Billy, this is me right now. No lie.
Okay. You know what? Yeah, I don't think that could be me.
Look, that's me. Fries, bro. Fries, barbecue chicken, look. Slammed.
What the heck? That's so cool. I like the little like letters.
I love the combat and the movement in this game. The move
Yeah.
Oh, I just paused it again. The movement in this game is really fun. Bitch.
Who are you?
I'm Batman.
Oh fuck.
He said the thing. He said the thing.
Did you have a particular problem with these guys, Mr. Batman? By rights, I should be calling this in.
This is a start. You're a good cop, swimming against the tide. What would it take to get Falcone?
There's a new DA, Harvey Dent.
Two-Face. What's his name?
Brave
Two-Face.
enough to prosecute, but
Whoa.
you'll need hard evidence.
Hope you've learned your lesson, Jim. Bo. I gotta.
Dumbass. Guy really sold
Damn.
himself out for some
Let's
fucking
get him.
donuts.
True.
There he is, up ahead. Wow, you got some gadgets.
Come here, motherfucker.
Pays to be prepared.
I'm out of here. Flash, we just want to talk.
Better find a way across.
Don't tell me he got away.
I don't think so.
This'll stop him.
Oh,
Damn.
where do I gotta go? Oh. What do I gotta do?
Chat.
Oh, tell me to switch.
Are you guys interested on this? Because if not, I can just end
Stand
stream.
back.
By the
I
way,
got just the thing to deal with this.
we can
The fuck, this guy's got a
raid.
goop
Better
blaster?
hold it.
We can
Guess you've got
raid.
gadgets too.
We
These
can
dogs
raid
are
a bow,
crawling with
maybe.
bad guys. Better find a safe way past.
Nah, fuck a safe way pass, bro. We're on belt timing. Fuck out of here.
That takes care of that.
All I care about is finishing the
Remember tomorrow at noon. We'll have a collab with Hyper.
isn't
Okay.
time.
Okay,
Man,
chat. Tomorrow
glad we decided
noon.
to stand
Collab with
directly
Hyper.
under this crate.
Yeah, me too. Nice, isn't it?
Oh, those guys are dead. Oh, R.I.P.
Gotta focus.
All right. See you tomorrow.